Hello everyone and welcome back to 2 Men at a Time. As you can see, things are a little different today. I have a countdown on my, I have a countdown timer on my forehead. Uh, so, for a little bit of context, this stream is serving as the grand finale of my first proper subathon, which, we have an hour because I'm too lazy to fix it. So anyway, if you're watching the stream live, if you get cards between now and, the end of the timer, it'll go to a subathon timer, and for every 10 subs equivalent, the timer is extended by 10 minutes. So, anyway, the game. It's been a minute, don't mind me. So anyways, rounding back into everything, we'll go ahead and introduce our players left to right, starting with Jackson.
Hi, I am Tabercat Records, aka Ben, also known in this campaign as Jackson Mulligan, also known as the Resident Chaos Enjoyer, though everyone hates that. So.
Strangles you.
Hello, every people of the Void, both big and small. My name is Chaos/Noid, and I am playing Q, formerly a Dampier, but now a Batman. Not the Batman, but a Batman. And I am a paladin, and I do stuffs and things.
Hello, I am Moose of Moose Productions. Oh, sorry, Noid, were you finished?
No, I was just noting that the Reactable didn't update on the OBS ascent.
Refreshing. It's not refreshing, hang on.
A quality product.
A quality product that they're putting more behind paywalls. Help.
Free.
Keep trying, Noid. It'll work eventually.
Hang on. How about I just do this?
No.
We'll refresh it. No, it will not. What the fuck?
Push the active button?
It is active.
You might have to replace the current one with the bat one, maybe.
Well, that's some bullshit.
Please hold. Your call is important to us. Moose, you were saying.
Technical difficulties.
It's not a stream without scuff.
It wouldn't be a subathon without scuff.
As we saw with the
Yeah.
stream fucking crashing in the first 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Moose.
Alright, so I'm Moose of Moose Productions, and I will be playing Electris, our local light genasi turned were-dragon, who also happens to be a druidic cleric.
I'm Firefox, and I'm playing Talia, our resident ranger, and our poor, I say poor, but the resident from a world very much unlike everyone else's.
Hi, I'm Springheart. I am playing Gross, who is our local warlock, now level 1 bard. They're definitely a crane. The gag continues. Nothing else.
Totally just a crane. Just a crane.
Totally. Nothing. No, not some weird DeviantArt hybrid.
It's not.
They're just a crane, and life is a nightmare.
Nightmare.
I'm just a crane, and life is not fair. You shut up, Tummy. I don't know if that picked up on my.
That did pick up.
God damn it!
Yeah.
I fucking felt the wiggly in there. It's just like, don't you fucking dare. I heard that and I felt that.
How is it that I never hear any of this?
My stomach grumbling on the stream.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not like it's a... You're not missing out on much. My tummy is just musical.
Yeah. Also, it seems that it's still not working proper on your end. Re.
If I... No. Oh, it's working on this. Why are you like this? What?
I don't know.
Why are you fine over here, but not over here?
I have
Trust
no
us.
idea.
Trust us,
Oh my
the
God.
Avatar is real. They just go to a different school.
But he's in there, and we're out
Apparently.
here, and we're out here, and he's in there.
Where's the
Who's flying the
caveman?
plane?
I'll get to my introduction in just a second. I need to fix this, and then I'll go have a tummy explosion or something. I don't know.
All right, everyone, musical chairs, activate.
Musical chairs. I'm playing the music. Do. Anyway, Spring. I'm giving. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say the only one who didn't change was Eletris.
It's okay. We'll get you eventually. Anyway,
I zoned out. What happened?
nothing.
Head of the table.
Anyway, I'm gonna go explode for a second. So, Spring, I leave this in your trustworthy hands.
All right. Time for recap. Children, gather around. Time for story. All right. Scene. Nighttime. The team has made camp for the night. Gruce's bedroll is a little bit away from the others as she writes in her diary a random book she has found among her pack during the travels. Headphones on, writing in diary. Dear diary, what a few fucking days, I will tell you. Let me spill the dramatic tea for you. Yesterday, we made camp like today, and we saw a huge frog just chilling. I think everyone suspected that it would like attack us or something, but it just like chilled all night. And I was like, well, I'm part frog, and it's a frog. Maybe I can give it a snack. And it seemed to like that, and I'm currently keeping a list of creatures I feed along the way in this extremely hostile environment, which may or not be a good idea. But it seems it's a good to know that not everything wants to kill us out here in crazy kill land. But today, oh, fuck today. We came upon the city we were heading to, and it was royally fucked. Diary, I'm sorry for all the swears, but it was a rough day, and you will know why in a second. The city was coated in, you know, the DQ chocolate dipped cone, only it wasn't a tasty treat. It was a horrific, cruel murder of an entire city. Gone in an instant. A cruel punishment for going against the sky spider. A display of what would happen if you step too far out of the role of court jester for his adoring fans. Though I don't really know if they're adoring. I actually don't know a lot about the quote-unquote chat or whatever. People who watch us. Anyways, the mood of the party really shifted as we moved through the city. The frozen screams of those statue-like people will forever fucking haunt me. If it wasn't for Talia and her combat experience, I don't know if several of us would have been able to rally our nerves enough to proceed through that fucking hellscape. At the end of it, we did find the so-called dad. Yeah, who turned out to be a Diary, I'm sorry. My accent seems to be very hard to say former. I know I'm writing this, but you know.
Jesus Christ.
But you know, sometimes words are hard, you know? Anyways, it turned out to be a four. Dang it, diary. My hands, so slimy. Alright, no, they're feathers, not. Diary, it's been a long day, okay? I've forgotten what my form even looks like. Diary, he was a former contestant on the Spiders game. And it turns out our client, the little lady with the little cute dragon, has been fucking lying to us the whole time. And normally, at least, past life self, I would have, heard her out a bit, her reasoning, etc. But after all that fucking death we just strolled through like a garden of... Groose does not have a word. I just snapped. Groose just snapped like a little twig. And I attacked without thinking. Everyone seemed to be okay with it afterwards, but I don't know. It's just like, woof. Groose plucks a cheese puff from an open bag beside her and examines it. He keeps on providing me with these cheese puffs, and each time I am sent through a roller coaster of emotions. I know he's bad. He's very bad. Bad isn't even the right word for it in this moment. But, I get mad, I'm ready, focused on my quest to lock in, and then a tasty treat appears, and I get distracted and content. I don't know, honestly, if I should be eating these, but they're fucking cheese puffs! Like, holy shit, cheese puffs! In, like, Hellscape. Probably overthinking it, honestly. It's likely the orange color dye and the exorbitant amount of sodium that is calming me down. A little reminder of the life I once had. Talia mentioned in order for us to all get through this, we're going to have to trust each other. Groose looks to Ichabod, who is sleeping under her hat. I think I should tell them about Ichabod and my own goals here. Everyone seems so focused on getting home, but when I think about home, I can't say I miss it per se. I should, but I don't know. It's the first time I've had real choice about what I do, where I go. I don't know. But I worry that if by revealing that, I may alert the spider to freeing the Ichabod stuff, and or if he doesn't already know. I don't know how much he saw of me talking to Ichabod. No. Tomorrow I will talk to Ichabod, and then I will tell them the truth. We shouldn't have secrets among us. P.S. I think some of the party members might be dating. It's super fucking cute. Oh my gosh. I would like everyone to roll me a d20, please.
Oh shit.
Just a straight D20.
Just straight d20, please.
Okay. $11.
All right. Okay, Fire, I need you to roll me a d100, please.
Ah, shit.
Oh, fuck. Okay, so as Groose is writing this diary entry, you hear roughly 6% of this entry in your head. And it could be whatever 6% you want. Have fun.
Ah,
I have a choice to make. Hold on.
You have... Yep. Tozer is gonna have fun with this.
Okay. I want to roll a d4 because there's 4 options that stand out to me.
Oh.
It's either going to be the bit about the party members dating, the bit about Ichabod, the bit about the cheese puffs,
Yeah.
or the bit about not keeping secrets.
Yeah. You can just pick. You don't have to roll for it.
I can't decide.
The rolling is specifically to help her decide.
Mm.
Alright.
Oh shit! It's Ichabod.
Okay.
Oh. I like my character not being able to realize that they can read minds and send messages.
Oh god, so Talia is just in her own, and then she just hears about, yes, I should probably tell the party about Ichabod, but I don't know how much the spider has seen. I don't know. Fucking if she had not been more trained, there would have been a near neck snap turn towards fucking Groose.
See, Talia could probably feasibly turn her head around like an owl, given that she has no bones.
Yeah. I mean, that makes the most sense.
Flynn, what kind of save is it to not do that?
Make me a wisdom saving throw normally?
Perfect.
Just to be clear, the talking about Ichabod hasn't occurred just yet, right?
No.
I haven't told. No, I wrote this in my diary. I haven't told anyone about what my goal is.
Okay. Good and bad news, Talia. Your head doesn't straight up fall off from twisting that fast, but you do owl neck at Groose.
I'm right next to Sally. Do I notice that at all?
Everybody sitting around the campfire sees as Talia's head, like, I need to paint a scene for you, so...
Oh no.
We just had this emotional moment where Arthur Goobian, because that's his name, he just opened his heart a little bit. Goob came through a portal with the little ball thing, took a running start at Artis, started wailing on him, and then you guys just hear in your minds Groose mentioning something about Ichabod and Talia snapping her head towards the woods.
Secrets. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot to include that part in my diary. But yeah, Groose will close their diary, put it back in their pack, pat Ichabod on the head, and go into their little bedroll like nothing's wrong.
Meanwhile, Talia writes her head, and if Jackson's looking slack-jawed, there's just gonna be a side-eyed.
He's not slack-jawed. He's just kind of giving the look of, okay, what the fuck made you have that kind of reaction type of look? Not saying anything out loud, but...
Talia returns to cleaning the rifle, and then just one word, or not one word, 2 words, or not even 2 words, but it's a short statement, just heard something, but it's fine.
Not my business.
So that means it's not fine then.
Looks at Jackson, is just, are you doubting me?
I'm not doubting you. I'm just saying I know how this shit works half the time. Whenever anyone says this wasn't just a thing here, whenever anyone said, it's something I heard, but it's just fine. No, it was never just fine. Shit normally happens when people say that.
Talia's like, I can make it not fine if you want.
Got it. Sing for the morning. Gotcha. Good night. Falls instantly asleep.
I want you to roll a deception check for me.
Whomst?
I want Jackson to roll a deception check.
Oh, deception. Just at normal?
Yes.
11?
Alright, Talia, make me an insight check.
Oh boy!
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, Talia, you know he's faking. You smell bullshit.
There's an internal eye roll as she returns to cleaning the rifle.
While Talia continues cleaning the rifle and Jackson is fake sleeping, do you guys want to help Arthur out so that Gooby doesn't wail on him a little too hard?
Thought we cleared that up.
Nope.
No, we stopped like as the familiar relations were revealed.
I mean,
So-
oh, go ahead.
So, considering the last time Eletris got, like, in the middle of a family issue, he fucking died from it, he's keeping his distance.
It won't take Talia
Yeah.
long to finish. She was just doing a small thing, but go ahead.
Yeah, Q will actively go and probably physically separate Gooby from Artemis to, you know, keep his face somewhat intact.
Alright, I don't doubt you'll pull this off, but I want you to make me an athletics check, cause... Come here, Goob. I need you.
Just that normal.
Yeah, just a normal athletics check. Okay,
Man,
we
that's
got a
low
10.
roll.
Holy crap! Okay, so you know when a cat is clinging to something and they really don't want to let go? You
Yeah.
basically, as you try to lift Gooby off of Artis, Gooby digs their claws into Artis's shirt and you lift both of them with Goob. And you just hear a tiny angry meow.
Look, I get that you're mad at him, but I don't think making him disfigured is going to help that, like, a whole lot.
Haven't you ever had siblings?
No, I'm an only child.
Anybody
I
else
can
here had
imagine what
siblings?
it's like to have a sibling, but
Mine killed me.
Yeah, I know.
Jackson peeks, like his head goes up here, and now looks at the left, just like, what the fuck?
Talia shoots a glance at Jackson, and there's a slight uptick in the corner of her mouth, like, gotcha. Basically, like, she fucking knew. She fucking knew he wasn't asleep. And then looks over at Gooby, and it's just, I have. And gotten up and just, at the same time, we haven't exactly been trying to beat each other senseless, so unless I need to pry you off, perhaps you can think about another way to express your discontent.
You see his Gooby, still clinging to Artis, lifts up the hand for one final slap and slaps him with the cure wounds. It's just like,
You're lucky I still love you, you little idiot.
before dropping him.
Idiot, affectionate.
Now, let's see here. You guys got him, so the next clue should be here, right?
Is that how it works?
I mean, I assume so, right? He's a quest item.
Talia just gives a singular blink at that.
We haven't put him in our inventory. It's not bind on pickup. You gotta equip him.
You gotta put him in a pouch.
Oh man, we gotta tune to him before we can get the clue. God damn it.
All
Well,
right.
I guess he's going on Jackson's fucking back.
Gotta meditate for 8 hours.
Do any of you want to roll either a history check or an arcana check to see if you can figure out what to do.
I can try history.
I'll go
try
for a
Arcana.
history. History and Arcana are the same for me, so I'll just go for, you know what, Arcana. Fuck it. Fantastic.
Q's too occupied holding a raging goblin.
Nope.
I am surprised I got as well as I did with nothing boasting me. Fucking Christ.
I didn't get the chance to say I can grant guidance to anyone who wants it.
Well, you haven't made a check either.
I mean, that's fair, but I don't get a multiplier.
Okay,
A
and
multiplier. I don't get a bonus.
you can
All right,
cast
I'll-
guidance on yourself.
All
Yeah,
right,
you
I'll
can do
cast
that.
guidance on myself then. That might do something. Hang on.
Hey!
Hey, we cooking here. All right.
Let me see if Asaja has this before I talk out of my ass. Okay, Asaja does not. But that's okay. Gooby does. So, I'm gonna give this one to Eletris because Eletris existed in some modicum of modern society. Eletris, are you familiar with the hit MMO RPG Final Fantasy XIV with a free trial up to level
God
70?
damn Here's the thing. I think he died around the time A Realm Reborn came out.
But you were around when 1.0 was around.
He was around when 1.0 was around.
You parse
What?
that if artist takes the ring off for just a moment, whatever is hiding his whatever's hiding any magical effects on him might go away.
Okay.
Mm.
So the gamble is to do it fast enough that it registers, but then hide himself again.
Exactly.
Sorry. Fire was clapping at Terrell.
I'm sorry, she called for me and I was trying to get her attention to see where the hell she is.
I feel
Wait.
like this is a trap for the spider.
But yeah,
Yeah.
Electra is just gonna kind of like look at the ring for a moment and just kind of. Basically, he's like, I have an idea, and I don't think it's a good one.
I mean, an alternative option, Groose, do you want to roll an Arcana check for me?
Okay, Groose has had a little time out. They've
Guidance!
Had They've had a
Groose.
snack.
Groose has guidance if they want it.
All right. How much is guidance again?
It's a
1d4.
1d4 on top of your check.
Yeah, I can't bar to inspiration myself. Okay, so and 1d4. That's rough. Oh wait, no, sorry. This was Arcana.
This is an Arcana check, yes. You have a little thingy.
I do. Okay, well,
So let's see,
everything's on
that's-
fire.
Well, using the original rolls and stats, that is a 14. So the good news is that you actually make it. You think that if someone casts Detect Magic on artists, you might be able to do it without having to remove the ring.
What if? Oh, hold on. Let me see what this is. I guess I wouldn't know if the spider. What type of creature the sky spider is, right?
You do not know what type of entity he is, no. Do you have a spell that you'd like to cast to try if you can figure that out?
No, I was gonna cast. I I have protection from good and evil. So I thought maybe if I put that on him, it would protect him for a hot second. From Bad Boy.
Well, I can assure you that a Sararak fits into one of those things in protection from good and evil. He's also evil, so...
Yeah, I know. And that's why I was looking at it. I'm like, he is evil.
He is an evil capitalist bastard, so...
You can concentrate for up to 10 minutes.
Which means you'll have 10 minutes to protect Artis.
Yeah, it's concentration though, so if I get
If you lose it.
Yeah.
Alright, nobody drop any
I mean-
explosions on the party.
I was gonna say, is there someone who would have detect magic?
Well, if you give me a long rest, I can cast detect magic too.
Everyone should have had a long rest.
You actually have
Yeah,
not
well,
long rested just yet. Also,
Oh.
detect magic is a ritual spell, so if you meditate for X amount of time, Q, you will be able to detect magic.
You told me we had
I am specifically mentioning long rest because I do not have it as a prepared spell at the moment.
Ah.
That is why I'm like, okay, if I have a long rest, I could put it up to a prepared spell, and then I can cast it whenever I want.
Do you guys want a long rest and take your little nappies so that you can cast it in the morning?
Yes,
I mean,
because
That'd be a
Did-
good
didn't-
idea.
Didn't was Moose also about to say that he had detect magic?
I said I do not have detect magic.
Ah, okay. I thought I do have detect magic as long as I've slept.
I already long rested because you told us to long rest before the stream started.
It's
so
it's okay. You get a long rest by leveling up anyway, and I'm not too worried about I'm not too worried about the details, don't worry.
okay. I was sweating balls over here.
I'm not gonna punish you for something I said. I wanted you guys to be prepared, as it were.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay.
I'm not mad at you. You're not in trouble.
I want to be a good player.
You're being such a good player. You're being
Okay.
amazing.
All right.
You're good being.
You're all great.
Okay.
Okay, so y'all take a long rest. Gooby is currently holding on to Artis in their sleep, and you guys, whoever's on watch, occasionally sees Gooby throw a sleep punch. They're basically doing that one bit from The Simpsons where it's the kids fighting in the bed.
Oh god.
Ba-da-da-da.
Ba-ba-da-ba.
And Gooby sleepwalks with the steel chair. But come morning, Q, you want to cast Detect Magic on Artis?
Yeah, give me just a moment to decide on what other spell I want to switch out.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Bow.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Ba-ba-da-bow.
Pew! Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
New
Da, da, da.
this week is.
We make our own theme music, like Spring and I literally when we were playing Baldur's Gate 3 last time had a stress boss theme.
Oh
God.
my gosh. Don't even get me
I-
started, okay?
I still have to edit a compilation of that entire fight.
Alright.
Ritual casted detect magic.
Alright, you have ritual cast to detect magic, which you're good. So Q, what year did you die?
think it was either I believe it was set at around 2024.
All right. So you're fully aware of the hit MMORPG. Also, yes, Black Belt. The timer is my hat because I thought it would be funny. So, Q, as you cast Detect Magic, you see a little magical quest marker hovering above Artis's head. That all you need to do is touch it, and it'll activate the next quest.
Q just can't help but let out a slight sigh of exacerbation, and probably to everyone else's, I don't know, confusion or whatever, he touches the floating quest marker above Artis.
As you touch it, it becomes visible to everybody else. You guys basically see a golden quest marker with a little exclamation point in the middle of it. And as you do that, Q, you hear a little like Minecraft pop, like the sound, as if he were dropping an item. And another gear just falls out of his chest. Congratulations. Yeah, out of Artis's chest. It just pops out of his chest. It falls out and lands on the ground and starts floating and spinning like a Minecraft item.
Can someone explain to me what the fuck just happened?
Several video game references.
Possible storage.
You hear a distant chuckle from a Sararak in the background. It's just like, haha, nerds.
You picked us! No! Look in the mirror! Sky Spider!
Pot calling kettle black, I see.
What? My grandkids love Minecraft.
Of course. Q picks up the gear and presents it for everyone to read.
I'm sorry. One moment. Moose, having walked away for a moment, he still had the headphones on. I just hear him call from the other room. This man procreated?
Yeah.
You don't know how many grandkids he has.
No, I'm trying to figure out how many kids he has.
That
How many
that
still
just
talk
feels
to
like
him.
that feels like cursed knowledge. I just no.
Things you never wanted to know about your villain.
Alright, whoever tries to roll on the riddle to figure things out, gets a 1d6.
I mean, I can.
Do you
What
guys
would
want
be
to read it
roll for
aloud?
that?
Do you want to read it aloud first for the listeners out there?
Sure. I am the rhythm that drives the muscle that commands all living lives. In clockwork and moss my secret resides. Watch the skies for the stone that flies.
A catapult. Cool. Okay.
Really? Catapult?
I mean, the stone that flies is a catapult. Very.
It could also be referring to like a floating island of some kind somewhere.
Or an asteroid.
I think that's the last
Anyway.
thing we need is an asteroid coming right towards us right now.
An asteroid appears.
God no.
You put that prop away!
It continues to fall and it lands on Bruce's head.
No.
It's a tiny stress ball.
Ooh. Starts playing with it.
It's a
Okay.
Question: Is that an
What were we-
insight,
What were we doing?
or is that a?
Well, that's not quite an insight yet. How do you find a rock that flies?
You'd have to look up probably.
How do you see things that are far away?
The perception.
Yes. But it's more trying to figure the riddle out. But yeah, we can absolutely roll perception.
Well, do you
Yeah,
want to sit and
this was
figure the
mostly
riddle
for-
out?
I mean, yeah, it's probably best to figure the riddle out now before heading forward to wherever.
Yeah.
All right, we're just gonna move over here. Don't mind, the token circle is not it's not where you're going. It just exists in tangent to you.
Yeah. The frowny face.
Good times.
So, what part do you want to focus on?
I mean, the first part seems pretty self-explanatory. That sounds like it's describing the heart
Yeah.
or a heart of some kind. The second bit is that a statue? I have no goddamn clue.
Clockwork moss.
In Clockwork and Moss, my secret resides. That
The rhythm that drives them.
does feel like an important bit to figure out.
I'm gonna let you guys talk that a little bit and see if you can figure it out, because my tummy's floating. I'm having a
Yep, you do
time.
that.
So, if the first section is a heart, does that mean like the heart of the continent? So, like the middle?
Maybe, or it's talking about some kind of automaton.
Maybe.
Possibly.
See, it could be like a metaphorical heart or like a literal heart, but like the mention of a heart and clockwork does make me think like machine.
Well, clockwork and moss makes me think of like either like an old city because moss is old.
Yeah, it's something
Yeah.
ancient.
Yeah.
Moss doesn't grow on things that are in active motion usually.
Mm.
And yeah, watch the skies for the stone that flies. Could be a floating island or something, for sure.
Could be a floating island, could be something enchanted to move, could
Yes.
be,
It could be
Oh,
something
marker.
what's the word I'm looking for? It could be something like astronomical, like something in the skies themselves
Mm-hmm.
that we would need to be observed, or that we would need to observe that might like point us in the right direction. Because when I think stone that flies, technically it's like ice, but I was thinking like maybe a comet.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I mean, it could be a meteor that could like streak across the sky potentially.
Do we need
Maybe
to
it's
look
like-
to the moon for answers?
Stone that flies. Something that could only be. Watch this for the skies. The stone that flies. Could be something that only is shown at night. Based off of that.
Maybe.
Make sure you don't stare at the sun directly.
Actually, that's a question I've never asked. How many moons are there in this world?
That is a fantastic question. I
There-
was just thinking, I wonder if this is talking about.
So far as I'm aware, I think there's only been mention of one, but don't quote me on that.
Well, that's the thing. It's a fantasy world. Sometimes they have one. Sometimes there's more. So.
I'm so
Mm.
sweet. Mm. I keep eyeing these volcanoes at the
Okay,
bottom.
Miguel says there is one moon.
There is one moon.
Okay.
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 Ooh.
Okay. Yeah,
I-
again,
I
stone
kind-
that flies.
I kind of
Kinda
figured
makes
that was the case. Otherwise, we might be seeing Were Dragon a lot more often.
Very fair.
Which I'm
Q
that's
and Jackson can fly.
I find that question offensive.
Asaja can fly. Eletris is untested.
So, just for clarification for those listening, the DM has asked us in text form which of the party members can fly. That's not ominous at all.
I have a jump speed.
I can fly. I mean, haven't tested it out all that much, but I can be the guinea pig for this if you guys want to.
I
I
mean,
might
Q
have-
has been practicing his flying for the past however many nights. He's been Nightkin, Night Bulk.
Groose has wings, but Groose can't fly.
I just picture Groose with the grumpiest expression as they cross their wings.
Groose can mimic flying with the jump speed, but it's jumping. It's falling with style.
It's falling with style. I mean, Q, if you want to, we can try flying up to see if we can find anything that's out there over the tree line or anything like that.
I mean, better than nothing, I suppose.
You find something tall to stand on,
Oh boy, where's the tallest tree?
like a volcano.
We're
We're
not near a volcano.
that close.
Okay, well, if we stand on each other's shoulders, can we see?
We would likely not be able to reach even the top of the tree line, to be honest.
Who
I
has
love
got good climb?
I think I got a climb speed. Yeah, I got a climb
mean,
speed.
Q could just literally walk up a tree.
That is true.
Because I have this. I believe I still have this accessible to me.
I just had a stupid idea. I just had who is like the strongest member of the party right now? Like in terms of strength.
I mean, I think
Not me.
so far that's been Q.
Q,
I
what's
was-
your strength?
16.
Or
Mine's
me.
14.
Okay. I was thinking.
So, if anyone wants to try attempt to fly to to check things out, there's athletics checks.
Q, do you want to try to throw Jackson up into the air to make sure he can get high enough to see the shit? I'm down for stupid shit, so
Well, let's take a look at it this way. You are a dragon. A small
Yeah, we
dragon,
battle him.
sure.
A small
but you're a dragon.
But I would say,
a little bit.
hit a home run with the yaoi paddle, it'll work.
I mean, it works as like the fucking baseball bat from Mom Smash. It will give me enough distance to get up in the air, right?
I think Q is just gonna walk up the tallest tree he can find in the nearby vicinity and see if he can spot anything from the treetops.
I'm gonna try to fly at least. Or be
boy.
a guy.
Groose is gonna put one foot on the tree and then the second foot and walk straight up the tree.
Oh right, I forgot. That's what my athletic score is. Okay. He's not
I mean,
strong.
I mean, that cube. The visual imagination image for me in terms of Q walking up the tree is just he puts one foot on the tree and then just goes from vertical to her horizontal in one step and just continues walking horizontally.
Okay, vampire.
Ew.
Dear God.
We're both cartoonishly walking up the same tree, but on both sides. And we don't
Yeah.
realize it till we're at the top.
Yeah, the Q has a 10-foot faster movement speed, so he makes it up faster.
Yeah.
Are you guys racing to the top of the tree?
No, we're casually walking.
You're
Yeah.
doing a speed walk, and due to the fact that Q's got longer legs, he's doing the shuffle.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys want to see if you can find something amply tall to see where you're going, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, both of you roll me a perception check.
I'd say I cast guidance, but I have to be able to touch them for that, and they're at the top of a tree.
Okay. You don't see the nearest option when it comes to where you're likely to go. However, you do see a stone tower here that might be ample.
Could probably use that to get a better better vantage.
So, are you going to report that to the group?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think Q's going to take this opportunity to try to partially glide down using his wings.
Okay, make me an athletics check.
Yeah, he's going to stick close enough to the tree to, grab onto it should be his wings not work as well as he wants to, but he wants to try. Okay, I'm using a luck point for this one. Fuck.
A part of inspiration.
Yeah, I'm using a luck for this one. Okay. You're just taking the piss. You're just taking the piss.
You can bard.
So, what was the bardic dice?
D6. You can do it!
Okay.
16.
Yay!
All right. You're not the most graceful glider for the first time, but you're doing pretty well. It's actually kind of fun. But as you guys are basically kind of rounding up for camp, also I see the timer has 40 seconds left. Also, I see fire got packs while I was away. Thank you. But, so, as you guys are making your way down, you see as Gooby is loading up little pieces of something into your little floating map.
What you doing there, Goob?
Leaning over Gooey.
What's he doing there, Goob? What's he doing there?
You basically see as they appear to be putting tiny little, they're AA battery sized, but they're not AA batteries. So you see as they load it up and they put 6 little rods in there and they push a button. And as they push the button, the little orb flies over to a nearby wall surface and it begins to draw. So in the wall, it starts to carve a little rune, which, for those who want to, you can roll an Arcana check.
I will try.
Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah. You know this as teleportation circle, Q.
Huh.
But this time it's like a doorway instead of a circle. So, as you're doing that, Goob basically, like, holds it out to you once it's finished doing its thing.
Q will take a hold of it and is like, just do like a. Is this fast travel?
Do you remember how long it took you to get from Port Nyanzaro to here?
Yes, and this is very much appreciated.
Now, here's the deal. That shit's expensive, okay? You've got 5 charges of it right now. But the good news is that in event of emergency, or if you really, really need to, you can go back to Port Nyanzaro with it. The problem is that this kind of stuff costs like 100 gold. But it's a good easy out, or if you need to make a resupply run. Just don't go wasting it and putting doorways in the middle of the jungle. It does lead back to the guild hall, you know.
I will make sure to put the fast travel points where it's easiest accessible only to us then.
Yeah, I mean, how many people do you see out in the jungle anyways? More likely to have something big try to crawl through it. Like a T-Rex.
That'd be bad.
Yeah, you don't want a T-Rex crawling into your workshop. They're very, very destructive.
I can imagine.
Then you see as Gooby looks over to Artis and then looks back at you.
Look, I'm pissed at him. That's no secret. But he is my little brother. Taking him back to Port Nyanzaro is a risk considering what he has. But it's riskier for him to be there for the sake of other people than for himself. I mean, he already got one city nuked.
That is true. So you suggesting we keep him with us as a sort of party member for the time being, or what?
I mean, you can either keep him with you as a party member, or you can leave him in the woods to fend for himself. I would not suggest the latter, though, considering he's 1, an important quest item, and 2, one of the artifacts necessary to subdue most of a Acererak's bugs is attached to his arm.
Yeah, I would also rather not just leave him out here by himself.
Good, because I'd come and kick your ass desk if I... You get the idea.
Yes, I do.
I might be tiny, but I throw a mean punch.
I do not doubt that. I mean, he brings out the yaoi paddle. You made this thing, and this thing already packs quite a punch.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. Anyway.
Sure it is.
I mean, hey, you protect him and I might be able to give you something better.
I love hearing the door close. I don't know if you guys heard that.
Yeah, I did.
What happened?
I think my brother just closed the door.
Oh no.
Just as you were talking about the yaoi paddle.
The yaoi paddle.
See, I just imagine that was Gooby making their exit.
No, that literally, like, Gooby is just like, I'll give you something better. Opens the portal like a door, closes it behind them. Gooby has exited scene right.
God.
There's just a knock at the door. And one more thing.
And one more thing.
Oh god, Gooey's become Columbo.
I feel like Gooby could make a pretty good Columbo.
Yeah?
Just one more thing.
Just one more thing. You got toilet paper stuck to the bottom of your shoe.
God, you guys are making me want to watch that again. Crap.
Mental
I've
note.
not seen a single episode of frickin' Columbo.
That's it! Marking it down! Marking it down on the list!
Are we adding that to the list of
Talking about
VR chat movie nights?
If y'all are okay with it, they're very good.
For context, Spring, Columbo is essentially a, I don't know if I'd mark it as a crime-solving drama or comedy, but it essentially follows a detective who figures out different crimes through his own means.
And it's not hidden from the audience as to what happened. It's more of a case of how does he get them? How does he get them to slip enough, right? Like how, that's where the entertainment comes from.
And he kind of
Nice.
plays a fool, but he's a lot smarter than he looks. But with that being said, let me go ahead and... I just realized that I don't know if you guys could hear that. Let's go ahead and get some ambience going.
we
Oh
Boy.
boy.
But anyway, you guys have your clue, you have your location, you ready to rock and rumble?
Let's
Oh, yeah.
boy.
Ready as we'll ever be.
Alright,
Jungle navigation. Hopefully no magic bullshit to force me to fuck up something.
two hexes a day, go ahead and move.
1, 2.
Alright. Let's see here. We have that. We'll have to, there might be some days where we have to move 2 or 1 hex at a time, but let me check. Alright. In the morning, you guys are kind of just vibing about, and you see big beetles basically going about and just kind of scavenging different foliage and different dead leaves and stuff like that.
Oh, they vibing.
Yeah, they're building their little nests, and they're just kind of, they acknowledge you, but they're not really doing anything.
Bruce would like to offer a cheese puff.
All right, roll me animal
Assign
handling.
A cheese puff.
Yes.
Assign a cheese puff.
Animal handling.
All right.
Dang it.
Okay. You first offer one to an elder beetle, and it tries to take it, but then you realize something is wrong with its mandibles. You can try again with something that's a little younger.
Wait, no. No, I want to do a medicine check. What's wrong with the old one?
All right, roll me a medicine
Aw.
check.
Aww.
It's basically the elderly beetle equivalent of needing dentures. Its little mouthpieces aren't as strong as it used to be, but if you crush it up, it might be able to lick it up.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll crush it. I'll use the back end of my dagger because I have one in my pack, and I'll crush it up.
All right. You crush up the cheese puff. Go ahead and roll me another animal handling check.
Handling.
Okay. The beetle's a little unsure at first, but after a few moments, it figures out. It's just like, oh, I can eat this now. And you see its little like beetle tongue stick out as it licks up the little Cheeto dust, as it were. And they just give you a little. They bunt their head against your hand as a sign of thank you. They're about the size of a cat, but they're not like
Aww.
spooky, as it were.
It goes on the list of animals being fed. I'm so happy.
You just helped an old lady beetle,
Oh.
an old grandma.
Good.
Babushka.
Can it understand language?
Are you wanting to use speak with animals?
No, I was gonna do my brain thing.
Let me check to see if insects can understand language. It might not be able to talk back to you, but it might be able to understand you. Let me just check.
You don't need to share a language with a creature for it to understand your telepathic utterances.
Utterances?
Utterances.
Utterances.
But it must but it must understand at least one language.
So, unfortunately, beetles do not understand languages. Their intelligence is also 1.
Okay. Well, I think it's in my head. I say it's very cute.
You see as the beetle flutters its little old lady wings and gives you another bunt of approval before kind of like... She basically waddles back and sits down with her little grandbabies. She starts chittering at them in grandma speak.
Goose is going to sketch them. It's so majestic.
So basically, you guys are seeing Druce sit down. I assume this is you, like, sitting down and taking your lunch break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. So, you guys, you take your lunch. Druce, you doodle up your little beetle friends. They're all just kind of vibing. You're not really disturbing them. They're not disturbing you. And then, after a little while, you guys continue along your way. And also, just for extra cute factor, Druce, as you were sitting and sketching, one of the baby beetles crawled on your shoulder and was vibing with you.
Aww.
They're about the size of a baby, like, they're about the size of a kitten.
I think that Bruce may be trying to hold back happy tears.
Yeah, you might be correct.
Druce has made a little friend.
Goose is so happy.
But, as you guys continue on with your day, you settle down to make camp in kind of a lush area. It's within the trees, so it's sheltered and everything like that, and it's definitely a nice change from basically the experience that you had in Mesro, where things were very, like, dead and dry and crispy. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. As you guys are settling down for the night, you start setting up your bedrolls, and I am going to bring us over to our little campsite. I need to delete Gooby. And I'm putting Artisan Xerxes. Artisan Xerxes, from now on, in terms of combat, are going to be at discretion, aka an event of... Well, not Artisan Xerxes. Artisan Asaja are rolled into combat at your discretion going forward.
Okay.
But, as you guys are settling down... Don't you break on me. Hang on. Please hold, your call's important to us.
Was that a forest moving?
The forest is moving. It's just being a bitch. Okay. You. There we go. Let me open you. Okay. So. With advantage, because we're gonna go ahead and make a stealth check. So it's basically indistinguishable from a normal plant, but it is basically going to try and constrict you, Druce.
So it has advantage. What do I need to roll?
So you're currently grappled with a DC of 14. So in order to escape, you will have to make a athletics check to escape from a grapple.
Okay, so first things first. Cusco's poison will activate because it grappled me.
Okay. Do you mind rolling that for me?
Any creature, otherwise contact. It must make a DC 12 Constitution saving throw. Fuck.
Okay.
With the...
It's a 15. Does a 15 succeed?
Yes. Yes, it succeeds. And then you needed athletics.
Hold that for one moment. We'll get to that in just a second.
Holding.
Okay. We're gonna put you here. And, everybody roll for initiative.
Oh
I was gonna
boy.
say,
Oh, boy.
Gruce should get a D6 boost as well.
Yes, Bruce, you do have a d6 that you can apply on your turn for an escape.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, right, I could. Nearly forgot that I've rolled 2 initiatives.
Jackson,
And
your
take the better
initiative
one.
is a 7.
Oh.
Please roll higher.
Holy shit!
Ollie is just the quickest.
Fastest in the West. Alright, so we have
I mean, she is
Fastest
a
in the
ranger.
land.
Talia, Letris, Gruce, Q, Jackson, Xerxes. Okay. I think that's everybody, because Asaja and Artis are at discretion. Because I assume you guys don't want to risk your important people getting hurt, so we're putting them over here.
Yup.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. For sake of clarity, so this assassin vine is technically hidden, so you guys do not see it yet.
Got it.
So, Talia, you basically just saw the vines reach up and grab Gruce.
Okay, so Talia is swapping places with Electris. Effectively. With the rifle pulled up.
Oh no, it's Jumanji. Oh no.
Jumanji.
I didn't have myself unmuted. I'm sorry. I'll say she's getting some distance, but she's still gonna focus on that stupid assassin vine.
Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me.
Yeah.
Why do you think I moved the way I did? I'm that conscientious, come on. Does a 21 hit?
Here, hold this. On the assassin vine, okay, a DC 15 dexterity saving throw to see if it succeeds. Also, yes, the 21 hits. Okay, you guys see as a bomb of glitter falls from the sky and coats the assassin vine in glitter.
Yippee!
Alright.
Now it's a fabulous constraining vine. Great.
That is fabulous now.
Question. Am I able to mark this thing as favorite foe?
Yes, you can. It constitutes as a
Fantastic.
plant, so I'm fairly
So
certain.
the next
it
one
counts.
will also apply then, yeah?
I think so. I don't remember if there's any restrictions on what you can. I'm an old man ranger.
It just says creature.
Yeah.
It just says creature. That's why I'm double checking.
I think will count as a creature, given that it's aware enough to attempt to eat you.
What?
They're
carnivorous plants. They digest you.
No.
This thing's been marked.
No. Put me down.
And the next time I hit it, I've got some nice stacks against this fuck.
All right. Is that your turn?
I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can do. I don't think so. Hold on.
Yeah.
Zephyr Strike is a bonus action, but I don't think I need it right now. I want to kind of hold on to that for when it's absolutely necessary.
Okay.
However, I would like to do a perception check to see if this is the only fucking thing we have a problem with, or if there's other things on periphery.
I'm going to mention that's going to count as an action, not a bonus action in this situation.
Scheisse. Okay, that's fine.
But, we'll go ahead. Electrus, do your thing.
All right, so Talia has hit this thing, correct?
Yes. Also, Black Belt, are you wanting everybody else to get glittered?
Where are you?
Okay, I'm basically trying to figure out how I can get around. Like, is there a way for me to get around Talia?
You can pass through your allies, it just counts as difficult terrain, so it's double movement.
Okay, I'm just trying to get to the square next to her. Without going through the campfire.
You can, in fact, go diagonally through Talia. You guys are not 5 feet wide.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt.
Alright, Guiding Bolt on the Assassin Vine. I will, with regards to what Black Belt is saying, I will allow everybody to do it if everybody is open to the potential of being glittered.
Yeah,
I
that
mean,
doesn't
the
bother
glitter
me.
bomb. The glitter bomb itself says that make all characters within a 20-foot radius to do the dex save.
Alright, in that case, everybody roll me a
Dex
dexterity
save!
saving throw.
Everybody.
Am I able to do that because I'm grappled?
Everybody!
Okay, Xerxes is fine.
Holy shit!
Druce automatically fails due to being grappled.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Lamau.
Okay, I'll paint the picture for you. The entire ground and everybody around it is covered in glitter now.
My eyes!
AKA,
Nice.
Druce is the only one that's currently covered in glitter and the ground and Electrus. Everybody else dodged that bullet.
Groose looks like they just came out of a nightclub.
Alright, 13 Radiant, that hits.
Elettra is pissed off about the glitter.
Alright, let me go ahead and account for that. Is that all you'd like to do?
Real quick, let me see if I can do something as a bonus action. I don't think I can, but just
Spring, I love your little analog emoji so much.
you know what? Just so I have it ready, I'm casting Shillelagh.
Oh boy, Shillelagh. Alright. Groose, you are currently trapped by a vine. Do you want to attempt to escape?
You know what? Bruce just got hit with glitter. And has been grappled. So Bruce is going to, in the heat of the moment, scream very loud, and a ringing noise is going to hit with a 10-foot radius sphere from about here. And it's going to hit... Oh, wait. Yeah, it'll probably hit me. That's fine.
I mean, we can just have it where it doesn't hit you.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm going to
from-
cast Shatter. And I'll just put it out there. They need to make creature needs to make a Constitution saving throw. That's 3D.
All right. 1d4. So the good thing is that you can apply that to the save.
Yeah, Bruce already. I'm pretty sure Bruce already had a D6 from earlier for the.
That was for the.
Whatever.
I mean, yeah, that like I don't know if you've used it already, but
No, I haven't used it
No.
yet. Okay, so 3d6. Oh, that's 8. Sorry, 3d6. No, that's 3d8. No, I was right. Okay, plus a 3d6. Okay, so 18. You need to make a con saving throw.
All right. It fails, so it takes
Wow.
the full 18.
Yes. And a creature made of inorganic material. No, hold on. Nope, you're fine. Okay.
This is in fact an organic creature. It is made of plant.
All right.
Clamp.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Hold on.
Did you account for the damage earlier?
Did you give me damage earlier?
Oh, I forgot to do this.
I mean,
Since you are
Yeah.
restrained, so roll 66. You take 20 poison damage.
Okay. All right. We're oh, not 20. Hold on. I'm at 13 HP. I will, as a bonus action, I'm gonna look at Q and give them Word of Inspiration, which is a D6.
All right.
Help!
boy.
Help! I'm being compressed. All right.
Yes, hang on. It's just this.
Help me! Me!
Yes.
yup.
All right. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
No.
Do
No,
do
stop
do
it.
do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Oh no.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I can't. Edge corner. Do 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 do. Okay. Let's see here.
Hey, no, I don't need to be in that. You take me out.
I do do do
No.
do. I do do
No, no.
do
Oh, no.
do. I
Oh,
do
no.
I'm
do.
having. I'm being hugged
This
by
feels
another one.
rude.
I do 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 do.
Boom.
Nickelodeon. Okay. This vine
does it have to be-
itself is revealed, and do 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 do. Do, 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 do. I need everybody in that square to make me a DC strength save and throw. Groose automatically fails because Groose is already restrained.
Can it be anything other than a strength check?
I do not
Save.
control the speed of which saving throws occur. Oh wait, I do. Alright, so Talia, Jackson, and Q make me strength saves. Okay, Jackson, you're restrained. Q, you're
One
good.
moment. I'll roll for
I'm good.
I'll roll for Talia real quick.
Oh no, the wife. She's away.
I'll tell them my
Wait.
secret. Dies before it can tell secret.
I'll tell them my secret. Bites it. Okay, Talia is also restrained. Y'all will have to use your action on your next turn to break out. But the good news is that Assassin Vine's turn.
Oh boy.
This Assassin Vine's turn. What's your
Uh-huh.
reach? Oh, it has an increased reach. While the vine itself is stagnant, I'm going to roll an eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Because I'm not
Oh,
that
great.
cool. Eeny, meeny, miny. Okay, it's Groose. Sorry, Groose.
Ah!
Okay. All right.
Oh, this thing is rude.
Does a 16 hit?
Where's my armor? Yes.
Oh, wait, I have to roll this with advantage. Okay, good news. It's just the 16. There's no nat 20. You take 16 bludgeoning damage and you are down.
Before I go down, Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
Creature must make a dexterity saving throw.
Alright, dexterity saving throw. Wow. Okay.
Okay. Well,
Woo.
they take half of that.
Alright, so it takes 7 damage, but since it is, ironically enough, resistant to fire, it takes 4.
What do you
Wow.
mean?
And I am unconscious.
Alright, Groose is unconscious and currently tangled in vines. That is the Assassin Vine's turn. Q, you're up.
Yep, well, it is time to move. So that would be 10, 15. Over to here. Can move just fine.
The good
And
news
then
is you have
time.
advantage because of Electrus's guiding bolt.
Hell yeah. Alright, I'm gonna do this with just the one-handed because I want to keep my shield up. Yeah.
Let me check to see if that hits. That does hit, so it hits for 8 damage. Would you like to smite?
Ellie, I would absolutely love the smite.
Okay. So let's see here. So that's 14 damage in total. Okay. Anything else?
Honestly, can't think. I don't think I can do anything else at the moment.
Alright. In that case,
Yeah,
Jackson,
so I'm just gonna.
you are currently restrained. Strength saving throw, or athletics check, please. Also, Black Belt,
Athletics
thank
check.
you for purchasing 5 packs.
That's just to get out of it. Does this use my action if I'm able to get out of it, or?
That uses your action to get out of it, but you will have your bonus actions.
I was about to say, can I just try to bite at them while restrained? 'Cause I'm trying to remember if you're allowed to attack while restrained or not.
Technically no, but I'll tell you what, call it evens or odds.
Odds.
Okay, your mouth is currently free.
Cool, because I was just gonna try to bite at them anyway. So
Alright, bite away.
me want bite.
You want bite?
13.
A 13 barely hits, but yes.
Whew.
Fuck yeah.
We take those. We take those.
Okay.
I'd rather have this guy focused on me anyway. So
I don't know if
if
you
I'm being
want
restrained,
that.
if I'm able to attack, I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
All right, we're quoting Jackson on that. I don't mind being restrained.
Actually, and because and because I have an ally 5 feet from me, I can do sneak attack.
That is true. Go ahead and roll your sneak.
Extra 5.
Alright,
We take those.
damage is damage.
Damage. Yeah, because I'm restrained, I can't use anything for bonus action. So yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, let me see if Xerxes... I need it to be a line. And not snapping to corner, snap to center. Okay, Xerxes has just enough movement to get over to Groose. And let me check what Xerxes has. Xerxes is casting Cure Wounds on you. Unfortunately, he only has level 1 spells, but Groose, you're back up with 8 HP.
What happened? Where am I? Oh, hello.
You hear...
Oh, fuck.
Still in the middle of combat.
And, let me check. I don't think he has any bonus actions. He does not. Alright. Talia. The vine that is holding Groose, sent Groose down.
Right. Question.
Answer.
Am I able to shoot it right now? Or do I have to try to break out of the vines first?
Call it even or odd.
I'm gonna go even.
Your hands are currently restrained. You will need to break out of your restraint.
Damn it. Okay, what is the check?
Athletics check.
Oh, great. I get basically nothing to that. Lovely. Wish me luck.
Alright, Groose, you get 1d6 HP. Talia, you can add that +3 since, Black Belt gave a 1d, an extra 3. You are no longer restrained, but that does cost you your action, so you only have bonus actions right now.
However, I do have Zephyr Strike.
Oh boy.
I could pop it. I have 3 slots. I could pop a Zephyr Strike. Hang on. Okay, this will give me further movement away, though I cannot attack currently. However, I will no longer be in the same spot.
Exactly. You'll no
And I'll
longer
get
be
a
in difficult
bonus. I'll
terrain.
give advantage on my next attack. So my next attack is going to be nasty.
Exactly.
Nasty.
Yeah.
All right, 1 second.
Oh boy.
And I'm taking note of that slot.
Alright, so you cast Zephyr's Strike, and I'll go ahead and let you move. You guys basically see as Talia and all of her hot woman rage breaks out of the vines like the fucking Hulk.
literally, just like you see, like she's struggling, and like you can see the bubbles moving a lot faster within her, and then you just hear a as she snaps the fucking vine, and then just launches herself backwards from that point with the rifle at the ready.
Talia, you see as Xerxes gives you a thumbs up with one of his extra hands. The bug approves. Alright. Electris, you are up. Do you want to heal Groose, or do you want to attack the assassin vine?
Give me just a moment to see if I can do both.
As a reminder, I do permit you guys to use leveled spells as long as it fits within the as long as it fits within the action. Thank you. You can thank Baldur's Gate 3 for that. I feel like it's better that way. I also treat potions as bonus actions, so long as your hands are free.
Ooh.
I mean, it makes sense.
Okay, first things first.
Is he gonna heal Groose?
We're about to find out.
Groose, healing word.
I'm at 17.
Groose, you have 17 HP. It's not gonna last long because you're still restrained.
I'm living!
And then I'm going to step up to the thing and smack it with my wisdom.
Alright, you can smack it with advantage because you're
Smack
doing
with
the thing.
wisdom.
Alright, smack it with a hammer. It's still standing.
Goddamn.
Took me a second to find it.
Smack it with a hammer.
Bonk.
These are resilient bastards.
Oh
Yeah,
my.
I'm very sorry I
Okay.
couldn't help with the health reduction.
Let's see here. You guys are level 4, so I get to turn Groose into something of similar.
Oh,
Oh boy.
Wait, what?
Oh, okay.
Wait, what?
You're being turned into
Bruce
a
is getting
dinosaur.
transformed.
What?
Yeah.
Groose, I'm so
That's
sorry.
Not me. That's not me. That's
That
not me.
was
for
not. That
once,
was
all
Black
right?
Belt.
You're being turned into a
I'm so
dinosaur.
free. have some free extra HP.
It's not permanent.
Gross.
It's not permanent, if that helps.
Okay.
You're not
All right, I'm being
permanently a
polite.
dinosaur. It's just you're just being druided.
Okay, I'm not going to the barber shop. That's fine.
You are not going to the barber shop. Okay. What can I find at your equal challenge rating? Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, hello. Alright, Spring, I am going to send this to you. This is what you're turning into.
Okay.
So I'm DMing it to you. And you can just roll it using the macros like you were with spells. But yeah, you guys see as Groose becomes big. And I'm just going to roll to see if the vine can even restrain you at this point.
Oh my god.
So yeah, you have 30 temporary HP. You are now a Quetzalcoatlus.
Oh.
Yes! My favorite!
So it only lasts for 1 round, but it might save you from going down from the poison. So let me go ahead and do a strength check. And
I mean poison.
Whenever you're restrained by the assassin vine, you take 66 poison at the start of each of your turn. Okay, you are no longer restrained, Groose.
I'm immune to poison, so you shouldn't be doing that.
Then you should have your full HP back.
I thought they were like crushing me.
No, it's here. I'll post it.
Okay.
That's not an attack. It's
Oh.
just to show it takes 66 poison damage at the start of each of its turns. The vine can
Oh.
constrict only one target at a time.
Sorry,
Oh.
I didn't. Okay, let's just pretend it crushed me so that we don't have to like backtrack anything.
Yeah, it squished you. It just squished you real
Yeah,
hard.
it squished me real hard. Okay. Sorry, I didn't read.
You're okay.
You're fine.
All right, cool.
Alright, so you currently have 30 temporary hit points, and you can make a Quetzalcoatlus attack on your turn. You are no longer restrained.
Yay! Okay. I would like to, now that I'm no longer restrained, I would like to rise high into the air, feeling the ability to fly for the first time, even though I've had wings for such a long time. And then I'm going to do a dive attack, which is, let's see if I actually even...
So it's
D20.
it's a bite, so it's gonna be 1d20 plus 4 for the attack. We'll see.
No, dive attack.
Yeah, so the dive attack counts on top of your bite attack.
Oh, okay.
So you make the bite, and then if it hits, then you do extra damage, extra
Okay, let's see if-
spicy.
Okay, so D20 to see if I even hit this. Oh,
Oh.
well. It's the first time I ever flown, so, Groose crashes.
Okay,
One-
Groose
one-
crashes,
one moment.
and it makes an opportunity attack against you.
Oh, wait. One moment, what's happening?
Oh, are you about to
I-
do a no you roll?
I was trying to see if I had a reroll, but I think I have the one for NPCs only.
I mean, if you really want a reroll, here's a luck for you.
Yeah, I was about to say, how do you rule lucky? Because I don't know how you don't really rule lucky with that, so...
I am ruling lucky that you can only spend it on yourself, Noid.
Understandable.
Okay.
That is more than acceptable.
Also, does a 13 hit you, Spring?
No, I'm a 14.
Alright, in that case, the vine does not hit you. You are no longer, at the end of your turn, you are no longer the Quetzalcoatlus, but you are standing here.
Okay.
I also forgot to take Xerxes' little thingy off of him. He is no longer lacking leggies. Chaos Table Minor on the Assassin Vine in front of Jackson? Okay.
Oh boy.
Jackson...
It's gotta be something. It's gotta be something different this time, right, guys? Right, guys?
Jackson, roll me a
It
D100.
is chaos. It is chaos, so it could be
The-
what?
The plant gets taken to the barber shop.
Take to the barber shop.
53.
Okay.
Comes back as a wooden dragon.
I just hope this thing just doesn't keep me restrained. It just turns into something that isn't able to restrain me anymore.
No. The Assassin Vine becomes really, really, really big.
Oh no.
It does an extra 1d6 to its attacks.
You fool. You buffoon.
Hey, remember how I said that tower kept on building bigger and it was gonna hurt when it fell?
Oh no, I am in danger.
I'm in danger. Speaking of...
Oh my god. So, sorry, a little bit off topic. I know how to edit this.
Alright, Jackson, it rolled a fucking nat 1 on you.
Oh, thank God.
Hey!
Do you want to Quispy it, or do you want to attack it normal?
It's resistant to fire, right?
Yes, it
The
is.
fire. That's the problem. When I heard that, I was like, God damn it, there goes my plan. So I was hoping I was going to be able to burn these fuckers, but no, I can't.
Sorry, folks, nuke centered on the... Oh, black belt. Okay, I'm gonna let Jackson get his thing in
boy.
Oh,
first.
Christ! Why?
Okay, then. That's the problem about knowing that. I don't know if I should just attack or save my reaction to dodge this shit.
That's up to you. Okay. Everybody, roll me... who's the healer big monster? Black belt, was that a radiant one, or was that a fire one? Let me check.
Oh, please be the fire one. Please be the fire one. I can actually survive. I know I can survive the fire one, please.
In the arms
Of the angels.
I was gonna say, you're trying to party wipe us.
Oh no.
In the
Oh,
arms
God, you're trying to party
of
wipe
the
us.
angels. Okay, everybody make a DC 17 dexterity saving throw.
Son of a bitch.
Dexterity saving
Oh,
throw.
this is gonna...
Okay,
probably
Groose, you
gonna hurt.
fail. Electrus, you fail. Talia succeeds and Q succeeds. Jackson.
Holy
Oh
Oh, no.
Jackson!
Okay. Roll 8d6.
Oh my god.
Okay. 1d4 to the next save on Electrus. Electrus, roll a d4 for me.
Come on!
Don't you dare
Come on! That was enough!
That's
Yes.
just enough to meet it, so you will take half. So, Groose, you are down.
So-
You take the full 29.
Oh,
So,
Christ.
here's the thing. Because of what I am resistant to radiant damage.
Alright, Groose is down. Xerxes takes half, so Xerxes takes 15. 15. I have not rolled for the Assassin Vines yet. I'm gonna do the party first. Just bear with me.
Yeah.
Electrus, you succeed, so you take a quarter of that, so you take 8. Talia, you succeed, so you take 15. Q, you
Roger,
succeed,
Roger.
you take 15. Jackson, how balls to the walls do you want me to treat you right now?
I mean, that's literally more than double my health and damage, so...
Alright, okay. Jackson, I want you to call it even or odd right now.
Oh God.
Odd.
Okay, you only have one death saving throw failed.
Okay. Okay.
Jackson is not dead right now, so, you can save that Revivify for later, Black Belt. So, Jackson, you are down with... Yeah, you're down in the negatives, technically, and you have one failed death save. Where's my turn order?
Yeah.
Okay, let me get the Assassin Vines real quick. Doobie-doo-doo. Okay. That is a dex save for the first one. So this one's dead. This one's out. Big Assassin Vine. Okay. The Big Assassin Vine also fails, so it takes 29 radiant damage. Okay, give me 2 seconds. I gotta do myth maths right now. Okay. Okay, we might have a party death today. Player death today.
Oh boy.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
All right. Do. Jackson. Okay. I'm leaving this up to the power of RNG here, buddy. I'm so sorry. One, two, three, four, five. Okay. You guys watch as the Assassin Vine lifts up its vine and strikes down on Jackson.
Ow.
Jackson, you are officially dead.
Yippee!
I will get to your Revivify in a minute. So I'm going to let you have that back spring. So basically what happens is that when a creature attacks someone when they are down, it counts as 2 death saves. So 2 failures. But I will let you hold on to that, and you can cash that in later for anybody else, okay?
Alright.
So you guys see as Jackson is dead. But, yeah, Q, you just saw Jackson die.
Fuck.
Groose is currently down, and Jackson is dead. Alright, Q, you get 1d6 HP.
Alright, let me just roll that real quick. It's 3 back.
Alright. You do have enough movement speed to get to the vine.
Yeah, I don't think he wants to get to the vine to smack it at the moment. I think he's gonna prioritize getting Guru's back up, so he's gonna do a cure wounds
Alright.
at level 1.
And I'm adding... Okay, so Groose, you have 8 HP. Xerxes has his HP increased. I'm going to remove Jackson from the turn order for now.
Yeah, I don't think. Well, outside from just moving in a little bit closer to, well, hopefully help shield Xerxes. Q is not feeling the greatest right now.
Understandable. Alright, Xerxes' turn. Xerxes has seen what has just occurred, and he is going to cast Fairy Fire on the vine. Also, Spring has granted you 1d4 HP, Talia.
Thank you.
Okay. Xerxes is going to get his ass as far away from the vine as possible, so he's going to go over here. So he is currently concentrating on Fairy Fire. Let's see if the vine makes it or fails. So I think that's a dexterity saving throw. Alright. Everybody has advantage on attacks against the assassin vine. Alright. Talia.
So, Talia had already cocked the rifle to her shoulder. She had been training this motherfucker ever since she got her vision back from the bomb and saw Jackson's been downed. Yeah, I'm I'm cashing in the Colossus Slayer as well as Zephyr Strike's bonuses on this motherfucker.
Alright. Fire away. Damn. Okay, I think that doubles any. I think that doubles on the Colossus Slayer rolls and on Favorite
Oh my
Foe.
god, a double?
Yeah,
Yes?
because they're basically the way that it's ruled is that if it's rolled with a die, it's doubled. If it's an integer, it just remains the same.
Oh
Damn.
my god. Okay, so that's 2d8 from Colossus Slayer, right?
Yes.
And Zephyr Strike.
Yes.
So that's 4d8 is what I'm hearing.
Roll me 48.
Nice.
All right.
That is 34 damage.
It is barely clinging on by a thread. Also, Black Belt, thank you for buying more cards.
Yeah, so can I paint that scene real quick, because this thing is grown, which means seeing its weak point is a lot easier. And Talia has just shot through one of the major connective portions of this entire fucking thing, leaving it raw and open.
Alright. You guys basically see as the assassin vine is nearly tattered. Eletris. Okay, Q, you get 1d10 HP.
Oh, damn, okay. It's a 5.
I think I'm just gonna run up to this thing and smack it.
Alright, gonna smack it with Shillelagh. It is currently fairy fired, so you do have advantage. Also, Groose, you get 1d4 HP.
Thank you.
Okay. How do you want to do this, Eletris?
All right. So basically, when Talia hit it, it exposed the weak point.
Yes.
Eletris is basically going to go up to it, kind of weave his way through any of like the whatever branches and vines are like, kind of obscuring it a little bit. And he's just gonna raise up the shillelagh that he's holding and bring it down as hard as he can on what he presumes to be the core of this thing.
All right. You bring your quarterstaff down onto the assassin vine, and you strike it at its weakest point, and you hear a loud crack as this gargantuan vine falls to the ground like a timbering tree. Encounter over. And Black Belt, we will be getting to that in just a minute. Do you guys want a few minutes to let your characters react to it, and then we'll go to break? Because I will have to, I'm gonna have to pull Ben into a private call.
Oh,
Oh, boy.
Boy.
Yeah, honestly, if that's okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's have a little bit of time for you guys to react to Jackson's death.
Just need to.
So Talia, after this thing goes down, shoulders the rifle and starts making the way over, because she wasn't right there. Like, she heard how bad it was, but still does the necessary of kneeling down by him just for visual confirmation, and just you can just kind of see that her mouth has settled into, if even possible, a thinner line than ever before, and just kind of looks up at Eletris, and just there's like the smallest shake.
See, Eletris is not taking this well. He's kind of like, how to put it? He's basically searching within himself, that kind of like feeling that he had when he learned that he could cast magic. He's searching for anything that he can do, anything that can, bring someone back when they're already gone, and he's finding nothing. There is basically within his own mind, he's basically just like, praying is not the right word for it, because he's basically begging someone, anyone, if this, he's clutching his holy symbol. If this is supposed to be a god of life, then help us now.
You hear nothing in return.
Gruces fall into their knees, and has basically just broken down into like huge, I would describe them as the Studio Ghibli type tears. Jackson was the person who, while the whole entire party did come and rescue Gruce, Jackson was the person who got into their cell and essentially like got them out of that place, and was one of the people that Gruce felt like they first started to like connect with the group, and to see them no longer with us is absolutely devastating. So Gruce is just crying.
All right. Did we get a reaction from Q?
Not yet. Q has, well, he has kind of lowered himself to the ground to sit down, and just like leans against one knee as it's raised up, while the other is like curled up under the other one, and he just stares forward, and he feels like he's out of his own control, broken a promise that he subconsciously made to himself and the others around him, and he'll need a moment to process that whole bag of beans.
All right. As for your NPCs of the party, first off, Grus, you see as Xerxes kneels down and offers you a bug hug. He's got all 4 of his arms held out if you need it.
Gruce has been a little unsure about Xerxes because of the whole bug thing at the very beginning of their journey, but in this moment of time, definitely accepts the hug. Has gotten over that whole situation mentally, in their head mentally. Has nothing to do with them. It's just their little mental handicap. So yes, Gruce will accept the hug and the comfort that it provides.
While Xerxes is a cold-blooded bug, he does give good hugs. He is people just like all of you. Asaja is going to come over to you, Electrus, and wrap his wings around you and softly bury his face in your shoulder.
Electrus just almost subconsciously puts an arm around Asaja. He's just in shock and just he doesn't know how to react at the essentially ultimate lack of control over a situation.
And as for Arthur, he walks over to you, Q, and he basically kneels next to you, kind of joining in the same moment while just setting a hand on your shoulder.
Q doesn't really say anything, but he does appreciate the grounding touch.
All right. We will determine what the next step is after the break. So let's go ahead and take a 12-minute break, so we'll come back fresh at the hour. And I am going to go and DM Ben for a minute and talk to him. I'm going to have to pull him into... Well, actually, you know what? No, we'll do that in a one-on-one call, so that way the audience can hear what's going on, and then those in the party will relay it to you guys after that. So,
Got it.
quick break, coming back fresh at the hour, get up, stretch, get water, and then when we come back, I might borrow you, Jackson, in about a little closer to that. I don't know. Do you want the 12 minutes?
Give me like 8 to 10, just so I can pick up food and stuff like that.
Sure thing. All right.
Yeah.
Meeting back fresh at the hour, and then the first and foremost bit is going to be me pulling Ben into the one-on-one call, because ultimately I want what happens next to be his and y'all's decision.
Also, I don't know if I should feel bad about the ship post I made.
Oh, with Q getting You know what? I'm putting that on screen.
It's the one with Jackson.
Or not. For fuck's sake, Brain.
In the moment, it was fine.
Look, foreshadowing.
Look, foreshadowing. I'll just put it, okay. Create new. Okay. Browse. Downloads. Here we go. This is our tribute to him. Ave Maria.
Beautiful.
Oh, Danny boy or some shit.
Oh, Daddy boy, the pipes are calling. From glen to glen and down the mountainside.
I'm just imagining in the short, like when basically when the assassin vine gets bigger, basically it smacks Ben's icon and he loses like all the chaos cards like Sonic's rings.
Honestly,
That's the thing to come
my
back to.
brain, my, my brain also supplied me with the moment he is smacked and loses the chaos cards, it starts playing Ave Maria.
All right, Ben, do
No,
you need a few minutes to eat, or do you want to do your thing now?
I'm still waiting for the steak to get done. So,
How long do you need on that?
about like 4 to 5 more minutes.
I'll tell you what, I've got a thing to do with Noid first, so how about we do him first, and don't take that out of context. How about we do his thing first, and then we can do Jackson's bit. That way you have a little bit
Don't
more
worry.
time.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm just a tombstone.
You're just
a
a
little tombstone right here.
I love when the tombstone mutes itself. Tombstone.
Oh man. So yeah, Jackson's dead. So we took a little interim break, but I am going to yoink Noid into the one-on-one channel for a little bit. So those who are also in the call, you may unmute the stream if you wish to hear it.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
To the one-on-one.
Yes.
I forgot that the group react was what was being used instead of your little thingy. Let me see if you're scaled properly or not. Okay, yeah, that's still broken. You know what? We're just.
I mean, given that it is one-on-one, I think this kind of makes sense.
I'm just sitting here with the fear of God put in my heart as a giant Batman is coming at me. It's just like da 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 da. No dying, not allowed. Okay. So this is gonna be while you're asleep, just to be clear. So, since Ben needs a little bit more time.
Got it.
But as you're laying down for bed that night, Q, you find yourself in restless sleep. You sit there, tossing and turning, with your mind filled of memories of both past and current lives. And Jackson's death continues to ring in your brain. You suddenly feel as if there's almost like a leech attached to your leg, slowly sucking the power out of you. And when you open your eyes in the dreamscape, you find yourself not in a place of calm, not in the jungle, or not in a warm bed, but a place of pure darkness. A man covered in head-to-toe armor with golden eyes stares at you, and he rests upon a large broadsword, holding onto it with one hand. 'Tis been a while since I've seen someone in this domain.
Um. uh. Who are you?
I am a man of the first. My name was lost many, many years ago. But you may call me the Oathless. I am the one who attends those who have lost their way.
Ah. I see.
Your heart is full of a great deal of grief.
It is rather obvious, wouldn't it?
Few come here. Fewer still having experienced a good life. Though, to make it clear, you are still alive.
I had a feeling I didn't just keel over from a heart attack in my sleep. Shouldn't have that poor of a constitution.
Well, your bug friend would be quite sad about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, and I wouldn't want to. Yet. Not before.
You see as Oathless puts both of their hands on the sword, basically looking you over. And you notice that something seems to be holding you down to the ground. You notice as you are intertwined with sharp, thorny vines, just akin to the vine that had struck Jackson down. There are many a path to follow when something goes awry. Both you and I come from other places, other times, other lives cut short. Considering that you have the spirit not just to give up, you may have opportunities that others did not.
Well, that feels like a first.
You demean your potential.
I haven't exactly had many chances at all to even try to find out what potential I had.
And now you feel as if this has been struck down, as you have failed your friend.
Well, how else am I supposed to feel? I wanted all of us to survive, to get out of this alive, but I couldn't do jack shit when Jackson was he was killed.
Do not be afraid to shed tears of the righteous. To feel grief is to be human. That is what you are, and always will be, no matter what form you take.
I'm going to be honest, from the portion in time that I came from, I actually despised being human at times. This, what I am now, honestly feels like a bit of an upgrade.
Many a man dream of flying and having superpowers, but I don't think that's what you mean.
No. The way humanity acted in the time that I'm from, some at times made me feel disgusted to be even related to the race that I was born into. Now that I'm, well, officially no longer that, I think I can maybe start to feel a little more comfortable being myself. That I don't have to, quote, follow human rules, unquote.
Human rules are subjective, at least from my many years of experience. At this point, it is your opportunity to choose your path. You may give up the path of the paladin altogether. You may strive to find a new one, a new purpose. Or there are other powers that be. Tell me, little moon, do you wish to fight the injustices of the world with rage, or with cool collection?
As much as I would like to tell myself that I could do with cool collection, I'm pretty sure that my emotions always take the better of me.
May I tell you a story of someone I knew long ago?
Well, pretty sure there's a lot of time to be had around here.
Aye.
So, yes.
The path you walk has multiple branches. You can already feel that any holy power that you had has been drained from you, yes.
Yeah, that felt real weird.
It feels strange being on the receiving end of vampirism, doesn't it?
I mean, it's not like I've experienced it before, but that wasn't what I imagined my first experience of getting sucked being like.
Ah, yes, I forgot the follies of youth, or I suppose the experiences. Many, many eons ago, my sister and I were great warriors in this land as well. She was a woman who was directed by wrath, by her rage. She wielded a great hammer and struck down her foes. I can grant you either her power, or I can grant you a darker one, my power. Righteousness is not to be determined by the power that you use, but how you wield it. Would you like to choose rage, or would you like to choose the dark? Meta translation, you're basically being offered the opportunity. You can either become a barbarian, or you can go with what we originally planned.
Hmm. I think I might actually want to go with this new option.
So you choose the darkness, then? Or do you choose wrath?
I think think I'm going to choose Wrath. Despite, I think there has always been a bit of an undercurrent of anger in me, and I have never really had a proper way of releasing it before. So, if this Wrath option can allow me to unleash it in a useful, protective way, then hell, I might as well go raise the enemies down.
My sister would be proud of you, little warrior. Perhaps you carry a bit of her spirit in you after all. What I'm about to do is break your chains. It will not be pleasant. But I will be
I
watching your
never
progress
expected
closely.
this to be pleasant.
Remember your resilience in the times of hardship. It will carry you much farther than you may think.
If nothing else, I know myself to be a stubborn son of a bitch.
Very well. And you see as the Oathless lifts up his broadsword and strikes down into the vines, cutting them away. You watch as the vines break apart, gold spilling out of them, like molten gold to make it clear. It's not burning you, but they're basically bleeding. By the power of mine own hand, I release you from the path of Paladin. Become a new, wrathful one, walker of the barbarian path. And that's when the dream fades, and we return to the main group.
Oh boy.
I return for a short moment.
Oh boy!
Oh boy!
So, I assume everybody listened in on the stream and heard that.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm very curious what the other path was, but I will wait till a later time to ask.
I mean, to put it this way, it was the choice between either an Oathbreaker Paladin or becoming a Barbarian.
Ah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Barbarian. Barbarian.
Barbarian.
Barbarian.
Barbarian.
It's time for big smackies.
Big smackies.
Big smackies with the yowie pad.
Big McThankies from McSpankies.
Amazing.
Oh,
Yowie paddle.
with a yowie paddle. But I'm gonna go ahead. Of course you want me to wear a hat. You know what? We're gonna get a barbarian hat. Barbarian.
Barbarian.
Barbarian. Barbarian. Barbarian. Alright, barbarian hat. It's not gonna be transparent, but fuck it. We ball. Cancel.
Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball.
Fuck it, we ball. Select. Okay. Hi, Taco.
And thus Miguel fashioned a megaphone out of a squirrel, some twine, and a megaphone.
Live the taco.
You better clip that. Legally allowed. Required.
Oh boy, now I'm gonna need some time to
Oh, don't
revamp
worry.
my
We'll be
character sheet.
we will be wrapping up after Ben's thing since we've been going for a little while.
It's amazing that
Understandable.
one encounter took the entire thing. That's fantastic.
I know it's a Viking hat, but just imagine I went to Spirit Halloween and bought like the cheapest hat possible. It's just like, look guys, it's my barbarian hat. It breaks after one use. Alright. Jackson, I yoinketh you to the one-on-one. Bring your tombstone.
Oh boy, tombstone time.
Tombstone time.
evening, Tombstone!
Ow!
Hello.
Alright, I have my barbarian hat here, so... Yeah, the assassin buys a fucking mini-boss. Okay.
Oh boy.
That was
Oh,
supposed to
boy,
be
oh,
a
boy,
random
oh, boy.
encounter.
That wasn't the hard shit. Okay.
You guys didn't even get to my tank. I've had my little tank here in the corner. I was so excited for it. That was supposed to be the thing that killed people, not the fucking plant.
Hey, you weren't expecting a little radiant nuke to go off in the middle of the battle, so
I have
It
a ghost. No,
happens.
wait, that's a bad idea. Yes. So, we're gonna start off with the business. We start off with the business, and then we go to the lore, so... I'm going to give you the option, so rules as written, Tomb Out of Time, or Tomb of Annihilation, does not actually permit people to be revivified, or reincarnated, or, what's the last one? Basically, you can't be brought back from the dead. The only way that you can do it is as an undead. So, there's a few options here. First and foremost, if you're super attached to Jackson, I will let the Revivify slide. You will come back as Jackson in the morning, as if you've had a regular long rest. Option number 2. I can make you an undead. It will have some benefits, it will have some drawbacks. You're basically being reforged by a Seric's hand. Option number 3. You will be able... basically, Jackson's dead. He goes where I tell you he goes. And you come in next time with a backup character. What you feeling?
God. I really do want to continue with Jackson, that's the problem. But I feel like there needs to be some sort of consequence is the main thing I'm trying to figure out.
Would you like to think on it post-session, and then we can figure it out next time?
Yeah, we can try to figure that out next time.
Alright. I wanted to propose those 3 options to you. Mm-hmm. So, we'll talk about it afterwards. We'll figure out what we're gonna do, and then we'll either have Jackson come back as a reforged, or you come in with a backup character. So we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, but we'll wait on the lore stuff until we get there.
Mm-hmm.
But for now, main chat.
That's fair.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh shit! Already?
So yeah, we
I gotta
haven't made the
ruminate.
decision yet. Yeah, he's gonna ruminate.
I
on it.
gotta ruminate on it.
Okay.
Oh boy. So is this a next session thing?
We checked out partway through with that conversation, so.
Yeah, like I started listening and we're just like, oh wait, should we be listening to this? And we just kind of bounced.
Yeah, so basically, I'm giving Ben the option between either taking the Revivify, coming back as a reforged, so basically there's going to be some consequences and some benefits, or he comes in with a backup character. I am going to let you guys kind of, like, talk out what you want to consider, that way you can have that conversation. I need the bathroom, so...
Alright.
Oh boy.
Enjoy talking to this tombstone. This is all out of character discussion, so...
Okay. I think you should do whatever you want.
Yeah.
I mean, I will say I do like Jackson as a character, but I also don't want you to be forced to stick with Jackson if you do want to bring in something new or have him be reforged, right? Like,
Yeah. It's the main thing is, like, I want him to come back, but I don't want it to be like, oh, he's back with, like, no consequences.
nothing
whatsoever type of
happened.
thing.
Yeah,
Like,
I had a
absolutely
feeling
nothing
that's what you were
happened.
going.
That's the main thing where it's like, a part of me does want to do like a mini swap, because this is what I'm just used to doing with campaigns, like a mini swap out type thing.
Mhm.
where his entire like soul and body is somewhere completely else. I'll see if Flynn will allow that. More than likely not, because I feel like it'd just be interesting.
You know what's funny? I might be anyway. Flynn and I joked about that with Groose when I was making Groose. That entire idea. I don't know if that's canon anymore, but fucking go with it if Flynn will let you do it.
Because I kind of wanted it to be. Yeah, because that's the thing. It's like I feel like I want him to like it to be like a thing where it's like he's gone, but he's not gone type of thing. There's still a way for him to like fucking Grog in Critical Role type thing when that entire shit happened. Something similar
Please
to
don't
that.
spoil. I haven't seen all of that.
Oh, okay. My bad.
It's okay. I just. But that's an interesting option that the DM has brought up. What do y'all think of that?
Yeah.
It
A
would be
side quest
extra
pops
work
up?
on us with one person down, but
We have a long rest.
the
and-
justification for him being back feels
Yeah.
better. And it's like,
Uh-huh.
no, like we put in the fucking work for this, basically, like, you know.
The fucking quest marker pops up above his grave.
Right? God damn it.
Da, 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 da. What do you mean?
There's like little
It's,
sparklers in his grave because the spider came down. He's like, yeah, I'll make it so cool looking.
it's not even a main quest. It's a freaking blue side quest.
Yeah, he'd be like,
Okay.
he made it like last night.
Yeah,
Now
okay. So,
now I
like,
gotta.
yeah, so I'm over here like that would be really interesting personally. Like if we were going to get Jackson back as himself with no like reforging or no other, you know, major changes, something like a quest centered around that feels like the
Yeah.
best way to go about it. If that's
I
what
still
again you wanted to do, Ben.
I am
Yeah, I
totally
still-
fine with that.
I still think that at the end of said quest, you should still have the choice of whether you come back as this version or another version. Like you're still like the soul, but could possibly have a different body if you want. That's my thoughts.
That is tempting.
Because consequences and actions.
You know what
Yeah.
might be interesting? We basically go on a quest to get like Jackson's essence back,
Mhm.
and if he wants to be a construct, not only do we have to get the soul back, but we might be able to get materials for Gooby to make him a new body.
Oh,
Oh
God.
no. Yeah, that's a good point, DM. I'm so sorry, fam.
Yeah.
Oh no. Not more content for you
Here-
to draw on your
okay.
stream.
This is just my own headcanon about shit that was gonna happen in that conversation. He would trust Gooby way more than a fucking Acera to build his fucking body back up from scratch. So-
That's true.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
That is true, but we're also going to need to finance Gooby most likely. So
Oh yeah.
that'll be an interesting time gathering up the funds for that.
a second
Keep-
side quest?
This is gonna sound
I mean-
morbid, but keep Jackson's body on him. On you guys is what I mean.
All right. Put him in
Fucking
the pouch.
how?
Dragon scales. They can be traded. So
God.
if you want to be really morbid with it, so
God.
We just drop him off with Gooby, just like here's the materials.
Oh my God!
Oh, I can't think of dragging your corpse anywhere. The thought is so like
oh wait, no,
mind shattering.
See, here's the thing. If we were absolutely set on we're going to need funds to bring him back, and we're just like, where are we going to get the money? The only one who is on the moral spectrum to be able to do that shit is Talia. Talia would fucking do. Here's the thing. Talia would be the only one who would basically roll up sleeves and fucking do it, right?
Oh my god. But
No,
what if
'cause I
we
just
needed
real-
his corpse to like bring him back?
You're a day away from Mez, so you can throw him through the door. That's true. That's true.
That is true.
Could be just like, hey guys, what the fuck happened?
Put it on ice. Put it on ice.
Just Gooby, we had an
Well,
accident.
I mean, Artis is right. I'd hate to make Artis have to use his connection to the thing and worsen himself, but like, I'm sure Gooby's got something that can, channel ice magic.
I mean, he could quick freeze. Hey, you know what? We almost got convinced to murder him. I think he could freeze his arm one time, bro.
So the thing is, like, I leveled up my character last night, and I was looking at the different spells I could take at level 2. Gentle Repose was one of them, which keeps the body, like, basically it lasts 10 hours. It makes it so that, like,
man.
Revivify can be, like, used later on. And I'm just like, nah, I won't need that.
Damn it.
That would have been great. Fuck.
I need to research how fast it takes dragons to fucking decompose. Probably a lot
Probably
longer
takes a
than
pretty long time.
Yeah, so
I mean, flash freezing though would absolutely extend that a while, right?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, because I just had an idea. Especially if I want to keep in a dragon, Gooby could just use the scales and make Jackson into like a clockwork dragon type.
I was going to say pull a Mecha Godzilla.
Hey! Oh
I-
my God.
that
Honestly,
Use
honestly,
the bones infused
that-
in metal.
That would sound badass. I'm not gonna lie. So
What if we turn you into Clockwork and Moss, and then you just become?
Oh no,
a
we're
clue?
level 4. We are level 4. He was talking about a level 2 spell.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we are level 4 at the moment. Yeah. But yeah, fucking Clockwork Dragon sounds pretty cool.
Just put some moss on you,
Really
and then you'll be a
does.
clue. It'll be fine.
It's like RoboCop, and now it's really just Robo Dragon. Oh,
Fucking
God.
Robo Jackson, god damn it.
Robo Jackson. Now I have to
But,
ruin it on his backup character now for a little bit, especially if you guys are doing that, because I feel like it's gonna be a hot minute before Jackson is back.
It definitely will be a hot minute if we do go the Clockwork Dragon route.
That's
We
gonna put on so much more time onto this. But think about it. Not only is it meaningful for us, but it's something different and unexpected for the chat to see, and that's probably going to drive up engagement. So Serac shouldn't interfere too much with that, right? It's driving up engagement.
Yeah,
It's driving
and
up
maybe
interest.
Jackson was like a fan favorite, and that's why he's doing.
Given
the
the fact that he was plucked and brought into the barbershop and shit, and
Oh,
constantly
yeah.
fucked with, yeah, absolutely,
yeah,
absolutely.
What are we absoluting?
Oh, that Jackson was a fan favorite to Sarac's
Sarac's
chat, and they're pissed he's dead.
I mean,
So the ratings are currently plummeting because of that.
However, if the party were to decide to do something to try to bring him back, wouldn't that drive up interest in his stream? You know.
you gotta keep in mind that Serac has been running this show on the deaths of many people. It's the death that usually brings people to the show. It's like a gladiator bit.
This is fucking Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Same crowd.
God.
Do you
But
guys...
But that introduces more struggle for us and more potential for us to die.
Correct.
Exactly.
Trying to
Do
bring
you-
our friend back.
Do you guys want to double back to Mesro and throw Jackson through the door?
Yeah.
I mean,
Hey, Gooby, we got you a present.
We should probably stick our head through
boy,
and just be
what
like,
the fuck?
Gooby, hey, can you do us a solid? With more details to follow.
Do you guys want to play that out now?
Yes.
Why not? I mean, there's no more like forward momentum is happening, right?
And not today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, do we get a long rest before making it back to Mesro?
You do get a long rest. You guys take your little nappy on the assassin vine corpse. I'm not gonna make you do a random encounter in your little adventure. You just lose a day.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
And I thought these things smelled bad on the outside.
Oh god, are we just inside it like in fucking Star Wars?
You're not inside the plant. Also, it just smells like fucking grass. It's a plant, not a creature. Alright.
It's a carnivorous plant.
Yeah, I'm gonna just do the 2-hex move back to Mesra.
Yeah, you guys
There we
waddle
go.
back. A Sararak, like, every time you see something that might come up, you see a big spider hand just, come in and grab it, like the grab meme.
Yoink! Yoink!
A Sararak just like, no, I need my cast members! Shut the fuck up!
Another time.
But yeah, you guys...
It's like the freaking... It's the SpongeBob hand that comes from the side of the screen and drags something away.
Exactly. You guys make it back to Mesro. And, you find the door, and with a small, push of a button on the little orb that Gooby gave you, you see as the door opens, like a garage door, you just hear the as it opens.
I was going to say, is there like a car fob chirp as the button's pressed?
Beep beep!
Question to the DM, does this use up one of the charges?
It does not use up one of the charges.
Hey, because the door's established. Fuck yeah.
It's only when you establish a new door, which is like, okay, I'm not gonna make you guys make a new door in the middle of the woods. Let's just say that you carried, Jackson's rigor mortis, corpse right now.
Goopy.
You guys walk in and you see Gooby in a bathrobe holding a cup of hot cocoa. It's just like,
You're back already?
There was, an unfortunate happenstance.
Yeah. You look angrier.
I may be a little angrier.
I suppose I won't need to make those dragon thingies, will I?
Do you have anything that's like stasis?
Freezer.
I do, but I'm not putting him in with my popsicles.
Put a divider in.
It's more about the fact that there's a corpse in there.
Come on, we gotta freeze him.
Well, how much would you need in terms of funding in order to make another one of those freezer things?
I don't need the freezer per se, but I'm gonna need to work with his body a little bit in order to make it preservable.
Okay.
Well, it's not like he is really here to object to anything of that nature.
Alright,
Sure, he would.
if you guys say so. Bring him over to the table.
We move him over to the table.
Yeah, Talia's not flinching from, any of this task, but there's a certain level of detachment, I suppose, is the best way you can describe her expression.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna... I need a
Chris
gif.
is uncomfy.
So basically, you know what it is? It's the Sheldon paper. Like, Gooby had some papers in their hands as they walked into the room, and they just tossed them like Sheldon does in Big Bang Theory.
She's like, I just Finish the fucking schematics.
Well, now Gooby knows how to do it for later.
But yeah, so you guys see as Gooby basically shakes one of Jackson's legs because he's probably kind of stiff right now.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
So he looks to all of you as just like,
Okay, anybody with a bad constitution, go hang out in Nasaja's room. Ain't no here. This is gonna be gross.
Bruce leaves the room.
Talia just crosses her arms and leans back against something.
I think Q will take the offered exit because as much as he probably could handle it, it's his new friend that's getting cut open. Rather not see that.
so, Jackson, I want you to call it, actually, no, we're gonna roll a d6 for this. I want you to call it high or low.
Oh boy.
High or low?
Low.
Alright, middle of the road.
Wait, did we get the quest line? Or are we just doing this of our own accord?
Well, he's not coming back. Ben's still gonna have to
Okay.
make a backup character.
Alright, so we're just doing this of our own accord. Cool.
Yeah, so basically, those who remain in the room, you guys see as Gooby cuts Jackson open and basically starts to mummify him. And essentially the way things go is first they take out all the gutsy goop, and then they fill him up with preservative and everything like that. He's not all dried out, but basically they take out the stuff that is making him, that would make him rot, and they start packing him with sawdust and other stuff. And then Gooby's gonna cast Animate Dead on Jackson. Jackson is not back, but the body is alive enough for it to not go bad.
Alrighty then.
Gooby
Oh shit, I'm a mummy now, huh?
Yeah, Gooby basically just looks at Jackson's body, is just like,
Okay, I want to make it clear. He's not in there right now. This is his body. I've not turned him into beef jerky. This is basically just doing the thing where he won't stink up the place, you know?
Talia gives a nod of understanding.
He is not combat ready, though. He doesn't know how to do anything, and none of you are necromancers, so none of you know how to control him.
but
Bruce peeks
Hear
head
that
in.
sound coming.
you now have the intelligence of 1, Jackson. I'll let you do a little shenaniganery.
This is just that sound coming from him as he's laying down.
But
Now,
So, just to be... Go ahead.
no, you first.
Just to be clear, so I know Talia stayed behind. Is Eletris there?
Yes, Eletris is there.
Okay. So, Talia is going to look over to Eletris and just... So, what's the plan now?
You're asking me what the plan is.
Talia gives a blink. I went along with this because I had the notion that there was a particular purpose, that there was something that was being worked towards, at least in regards to gestures towards Jackson's body.
That's when Eletris looks to Gooby and just... Is there anything we can do? Because he basically holds out his, like, holy symbol. I can't do jack nor shit with this.
Okay, let me check something really quickly. Okay, so you know how Mole in Atlantis, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, as you hold the holy symbol out, Goopy hisses and crawls under a nearby bookshelf.
Just get that thing away from me. It's gonna burn me.
Eletris tucks it back in his shirt and out of sight.
Sorry.
Um,
Everybody can come back in now if you want. It's safe. Jackson's not stinky anymore.
okay. Grace will come back in.
So we'll queue.
You guys basically see Jackson with his eyes derped to the side and his tongue sticking out like a lizard. No thoughts.
Oh god. Okay. I'm going to go over and just pet him, quietly. It's okay. It's okay, Jackson. I haven't asked this, because I for a hot minute forgot Ichabod existed. Can I ask Ichabod if there's anything we can do for Jackson?
Did you want to talk to him about it while you're out of the room or while you're in the room with the others?
I mean, I can do it while I'm petting Jackson. I can ask quietly.
Alright, Jackson, you're getting some very nice pets.
You're going to be okay, Jackson. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be Ichabod.
I can just imagine the ghost of fucking Jackson right now looking over this being like, what the fuck did they do to me?
They literally lobotomized you.
To be fair,
literally lobotomized.
the soul was not inhabiting the body. There was
Right.
no indication of life, so it's like, did we really lobotomize, or did we just effectively taxidermy him?
We had a really traumatic few days, okay?
Jackson's just watching his ghost. It's like his human form, and he's sitting there with his arms crossed. It's just like, hey, I'm right here. Why can't you hear me?
Ichabod, is there nothing we can do for Jackson?
Well, what's your time frame?
Sooner rather than later, Ichabod. My
Ichabod
feathered friend.
Ichabod thinks for a moment. It's just like, well, I could hypothetically restore him, but you'll need to free me first. I don't have access to my full power, and I am currently disconnected from my prime realm.
So what you're saying is that I have to tell everyone about you.
I'm kind of surprised they haven't asked you about me yet.
I think they think you're some cute, adorable creature.
The rest of the group just hears little whispering from Groose.
Brain wants to be like when Gru says, I think it's because they think you're a cute, adorable creature. Q's just like, no, it's because we respect your privacy.
I was gonna say, when Gru started doing the whispering, Talia's attention was definitely drawn because, of the thing that was overheard in her mind. So she was paying attention.
Ichabod, is it alright if I tell them the thing?
You see as Ichabod gives a little wing thumbs up. He
Okay,
you know what it
cool.
does is that he hops up onto your hands so that you can carry him.
Okay. I hold Ichabod and I turn around. Everyone, I I have an announcement. Groose is slightly uncomfortable, even though this isn't a really not an uncomfortable thing. So, so sorry, Groose is somehow sweating feathers. So, uh, Groose may have how to explain this? So Groose. Okay, hold on. Let me just. uh, well, my palms are sweating. So you know how you guys are all like, oh, the Spider-Man is like told us we can go home at the end of whatever, right? You guys are on like a little quest. Chris might have a different quest active than everyone else. Cause Chris, like, came here and met Ichabod and holds up the little crane. And Ichabod, you might think Ichabod is a little bird, but I think Ichabod is like a god. And Ichabod is being held, captured somewhere. Well, you guys are all being really quiet right now. This is the quietest I've seen everyone in this group. Okay, cool. And so Ichabod was like, I will take you to where I'm being held. And I was like, cool. And then he accidentally partly transformed me. And he might be able to, if freed, might be able to help Jackson. So I'm on a quest to free him. And then I ran into you guys. Yeah. But he says he might be able to help Jackson if he is not in captivity.
As Groose is explaining this, you guys see as she's holding a little spectral baby crane in her hands, or their hands.
Huh.
I'm now opening the Q&A section of my presentation.
Ichabod just looks up to you,
Talia-
Groose. It's just like, I thought they would have said something by now.
I know, right?
You hear a rhythmic tat-tat-tat, 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 and it's Talia's fingers drumming a beat on the butt of her sidearm, as she has just been staring at Ichabod since being held up to look at everyone. That is a stare. It is the stare of not a hunter, but there is a definitive hardness to the stare, as she's just taking his measure basically, and just
Bruce slowly turns the bird away from Dahlia. Hey,
Don't kill me!
Dahlia! He's actually really hot. I mean, what? No.
you see a displeased grimace form on Talia's face at that choice of words.
Oh no, my hands are sweating even harder. I'm gonna have to put you down. Ichabod,
And
go on my
just-
shoulder.
Yeah.
Groose, please calm your ass down.
Talia is
very
going to
hard.
close her eyes, taking a very deep breath through her nose, quote unquote. You could see that the bubbling had been increasing, and then it just ever so gradually decreases to a quote unquote normal level.
Bruce is shrinking as this happens.
Yeah, just. Let's just say, in my experience, anything that promotes itself as anything like a deity tends to be on the level of untrustworthy.
Oh.
That said, this is not exactly my world. So, unless it proves to be some kind of threat, for the moment, I am willing to proceed.
Ichabod raises his little wing as if he's raising his hand. If it helps, I'm technically not a divinity, I'm just an archfey. Very powerful, yes, but not divine.
And you also don't like the spider, correct?
Oh, I hate this. I hate Azirax so much. He's the reason why I'm stuck. I don't have access to my palace or my garb or anything like that. I'm just stuck in a stinky old dungeon where I can barely see anything. And he's sapping my power. Because, that's lovely.
I was gonna.
Yes. So that's an important distinction to make. From a useless god to a useless archfey.
Hey, he has been moral support.
I have also been providing Groose with their power. I may not be at full strength right now, but I've been at least helping.
That's when Eletris points to Jackson. And look where it got us. Look where all of this got us.
That is not Ichabod's fault. This is not Ichabod's fault.
On the other hand,
I think
Go ahead.
on the one hand, I would say it is a bit unfair to lay the blame on a higher power who is currently unable to do anything. On the one hand, or the other hand, you can absolutely blame it on a higher power if this was the cause of one of the, viewers of spider bitches. Who knows? It could be anything at this point.
The more important thing, Talia speaks again, tilting her head a little bit towards Ichabod and just. You said he's sapping your powers,
He doesn't have it for himself. Where do you think he gets it from?
So what you're saying is we can kneecap him.
Get me out of where I am, and a good portion of his control on this domain will be gone. Yes.
Well, I think that settles things a bit more, don't you think?
I can give you a bit more information on this, but I don't want to cause any additional panic. I suppose the silence
I think information is going to be our best commodity at this point.
You all remember when you visited Asaja, yes? At least at first. Do you recall how it ticks down here? How it sounds like the world's clockwork?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
This land is essentially akin to a pocket dimension, as it were. If you cut off a Serax connection to me, aka destroy the machinery that he is using to hold me in whatever dungeon I'm in, he will lose his connection to the land, and therefore only have power over the sky. That will give you significant advantages when it comes to travel.
Talia makes a bit of a face, recalling the second riddle.
A penny for your thoughts, Talia.
No, just trying to determine if something's a coincidence or if it's connected. A Seta bitch left us a second riddle. And I mentioned something about clockwork of moss and something that drives it.
Q brings out the cog again as a reminder of what the riddle was.
Yeah, you basically see as Ichabod squints at it, and it's just like, I believe I know what you are looking for. I suppose the
Really?
question... Yes. While this is not my land per se, I struck an agreement with the gods that once ruled over this land, and basically promised my aid to help protect the plant life and everything like that. Now, before you go thinking that the assassin vine was my fault, that is not of my creation. That is a Serax. It was my responsibility to essentially ensure that the rains and the seasons came properly so that everything would work. Well, the jungle could be an actual jungle and not a nest of monstrosities. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The artifact that you're looking for is located somewhere in the Aldani Basin. I would advise potentially going back through Mesro and following the path we originally went through, but there is another way if you'd like to shortcut it. The problem is I don't know how to get up there.
And what will that entail?
How well do all of you handle water?
We have a ship.
Is it river safe, though?
Yours is good in water.
I don't think the ship might be river safe. It's
No, we have to get
it's a big ship.
Yeah.
I'll put it so, for the sake of everything, you guys are essentially aiming for this general area.
Oh. Okay.
So, speaking as the DM, this is basically how things are gonna go. So, Gooby's gonna have some more dialogue, but essentially you have one of three options. It's advisable that... So, to put it clearly, Jackson's not going to be able to come back right away. You're going to need either an artifact or to free Ichabod. I'm going to tell you this right now. Freeing Ichabod is endgame material. That is going to be a long-ass while. It's very important.
Got it.
But it's going to take a while. Basically, you have two choices here. You can go back to Mesro through the doorway, head to the tower that you were heading to, and scout out this general area here. Alternatively, if you travel from Port Nizaru, you can go here and follow through the river by renting a river, not necessarily a river cruise, but going that way, and then traveling the Aldani Basin here. Both are valid ways of going about it. There is story stuff at both directions that you can do. But, it essentially depends on whether you guys want to continue on the original path or if you want to take an alternative path. Reviving Jackson is going to be a different beast, but we'll get to that in a minute.
Right. Okay. So, to me, it sounds like the more reliable method would probably be the river travel.
Yeah.
Because it will probably... I'm not going to say it's going to cut down on all the encounters. However, the flow of the water is going to help us significantly with our travel speed.
Well, and
Yeah.
we almost died in the woods.
I will mention that there are hazards in the water as well. There's hazards
Yes.
everywhere.
Right, right.
An alternative that you can do is if you want to, you can follow down this river. So this river comes to an end. However, you'll be able to get there with less risk due to the fact that river travel is faster. So river travel is 3 hexes a day rather than 2 hexes. So you can still get to the tower that you were looking for, and that will give you a vantage point to see if you can hone in on what's in this general region.
Right. I think that might be our best option, to be perfectly honest.
All right.
Yeah,
There's still hazards we have to worry about, but...
Yeah, my own personal suggestion was always going to be head to the tower and scout out the general area, because knowledge is definitely going to be our biggest asset here.
All right. So Gooby has some further suggestions regarding Jackson's revival. We're going to talk about that, and then afterwards we'll call it a day, and I will reach out to both Noid and Ben regarding what they want to do with their characters. The nice thing is that since you guys went back to Port Yanzaru, it's a much easier way to diegetically explain someone else joining the party.
Yep.
So, but this is when Gooby chimes in. It's just like,
I guess the question is, what kind of alive you want him to be in the meantime?
Well, we can't take him like this.
No, he'll get hurt that way. He'll be safe here at least. I can feed him and take care of him.
Would you do that, Gooby?
I will. But we do need to
Pinky
figure out...
promise?
Gooby holds out their non-mechanical arm. It's a very scarred arm, but they offer their old wrinkly lady pinky.
they pinky promise.
Gooby promises that they will take care of Jackson. Otherwise, I'd have a bunch of work wasted.
And Bruce promises to be a good friend and come and check up and make sure to repay their debt
Yeah.
as best as their ability.
I mean, Gooby likes Groose. Gooby thinks Groose is cool.
Well, I think Groose is. I think Gooby's cool. Our names both start with G, and Groose gets confused. Groose never talked in third person until Groose turned into Groose.
It's okay. Gooby talks in third person about Gooby too. Gooby just hasn't been doing it as much.
Gooby, did this happen to you when you became Gooby?
I think Gooby just went a little senile when she hit 90.
Oh.
Just a little bit. But I'm still here.
Things to look forward to. Very well.
I mean,
And they just point at Eletris.
I think it's no secret I'm kind of like a zombie. Undead things don't mix well with holy symbols.
That's when Eletris noticeably turns away from Jackson. Just good to know.
Oh, he'll be okay. Just don't touch him with it. He's not smart enough to get scared by it.
Thank you for the icebreaker.
Why did I just get the mental image of Jackson, waddling over and trying to grab it? She's like, candy.
Jackson waddles over, tries to stick his tongue out at it.
Nah. Jackson, you take 1 point of radiant damage.
Instantly dead again.
Oops, dead again.
I don't think Electros would let that happen.
Yeah, I think
no.
zombies
Yeah,
have
joking,
a little bit
joking,
more
joking.
HP than that.
Yeah, basically, if Jackson tries, he's basically taking off the holy symbol and handing it to Talia.
Talia takes it. That expression when you have to hold something that you just do not vibe with? You're gonna do it, but there's just something about it. It's not a ginger motion, but it's just like a hold, and there's just a... You know that expression Kratos makes when he's really displeased about something? That's Talia's face as she's looking at this fucking thing.
Eletris he can't get to it if you eat it.
Jackson, you see a big blue gummy lady in front of you. She looks tasty.
How?
Like, you see the thing
How?
incorporated into Talia's arm.
Gooby is going to cast rescue on Jackson and put him in the timeout corner.
I didn't have my control. Damn it! I didn't have my mic on.
Oof.
I'm sorry. I was so excited
You're
to talk to you
fine.
about the thing. Damn it!
Oh no.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's gone. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
You're fine.
But yeah, basically, you see the amulet is like incorporated into her arm, so it's just like floating there inside her arm.
Oh boy.
Again, a displeased expression on her face, but you know she's dealing.
Eletris is almost tempted to tell Talia that she can keep that. Rationally, he knows he needs it, but he's still angry.
It's fucking.
It's gonna get spat out at him later. Not literally spat, but like dropped onto him with like a slight remnant of goop.
Bleh. To pull back on point for just a moment, if you will. Gooby just kind of looks Jackson over. Is just like,
I don't think you want me to make him an undead body, do you?
It might not be such a good idea.
Eletris gestures to the holy symbol that Talia has. Probably not ideal if that's going to be a problem.
Are you guys familiar with the concept of mechs?
The Gundam? Gundam Wing?
I was saying, Talia
I was gonna-
looks over at Gooby just intimately.
Oh.
Well,
Belly.
I've seen a lot of mech media in my time, yes.
there is.
Have you heard? Have you heard of a movie called Pacific Rim?
God damn it.
Basically, what I
yes,
can.
never seen.
Basically, what I can do is if you get me the right materials, I can make him a mechanical body and put his soul in it so that Sarah can't eat it. And then he'll basically
what?
pilot it.
Wait, Serac eats us?
He does, in fact, eat souls.
Cruz is sweating so hard.
Talia's eyes narrow significantly, and then you just hear, like, in this rumbling growl, just fucking heretic.
you see as Gooby walks over and they grab two things from a chest and they walk up to you, Jackson. They basically they're giving you your ghost a little bit of control over your body just for now. They're giving you the choice between a mason jar and a soul gem. What do you want your soul to hide in for the time being?
Preferably not the mason jar, so the soul gem, please.
I have a stress ball.
Do you want to put Jackson in the meteor stress ball?
Yeah, the stress ball that the spider gave me? Yeah.
This is nice. This is what. Every time he gets squished.
I can hear his screams.
Quit telling everyone I'm
We're going with the soul gem, right?
Yes.
Yes, yeah.
Yes.
Alright, so Gooby's gonna put Jackson's soul into the soul gem. Jackson, you cannot talk to people, but you are not at risk of being eaten by a Serac.
Fuck yeah!
So,
Hell yeah.
for this, I assume you guys want, Gooby to keep Jackson's soul gem in the workshop, right?
Pretty please.
Yeah.
Gooby puts Jackson's soul gem in a locked box away from reach so that his body can't eat it, even though his body doesn't have digestive parts right now.
He's gonna perform alchemy later.
So, there's a few options that we have, but it depends on how spicy you guys want to get.
Okay.
What do you mean by spicy?
What's the spice tolerance level?
Well, there's one of two options. You can either. So basically, you're gonna need a couple of things. One, you're going to need mithril. You know what mithril is, right? That fancy alloy that the dwarves talk about, blah blah blah, it's in the mines.
The Frodo wore it.
Exactly, you know Lord of the Rings.
I am, in fact,
And-
a nerd.
So,
It has been ages since I last seen it, but I do also like Lord of the Rings.
I could just imagine them
Oh.
nerding out about fucking Lord of the Rings and Sally just going, "What the fuck are you guys talking about?"
Talia just looks has gone back to just disgruntled, just god damn it, more bullshit that I have no context for.
You're disassociating.
so
Well,
basically, the things that we need two things in order to bring him back. Given he's a dragon, his soul works a little different than regular people now. So we need at least 1 pound of mithril for me to make the engine. It'll store his soul and everything like that. And I need the bone of a dragon. Not one of his bones, but another dragon. There's a few different places we can get it, and you might have to go to both.
Bruce raises hand. Question. Does the bone have to be from a living dragon, or can it be from, like, we just found it in, like, a scavenger hunt sort of situation?
It does not matter how old the bone is, only that the bone is. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah. Bruce got you.
So, the older the dragon, the better the bone's gonna be, and the better I can construct him. So, basically, there's an ancient dragon burial site somewhere on the west side of the archipelago. You'll have to go ask, I think it's the bird monks. Yeah, the bird monks. There's bird monks that you can go, and they can help point you to the bones. As for the mithril, well, for one, you'll need your boat to be finished, so you'll probably have to come back later. Or you can walk there, I guess, but you'll need some dwarves to get in there. Or at least somebody to help you. I don't know.
I think it might be better to wait for the boat to be finished.
Going by sea is a lot safer anyways. But if you can get me that mithril and a little bit of a bone. The bigger the bone, the better, but don't bring anything ridiculously big. I need the bone material for magic purposes, you know what I mean?
So find as intact a piece as possible.
Preferably, yes. Don't chew on it. Any saliva on the bones will ruin the process.
Talia just squints.
I learned it the hard way, if that's what you're asking.
No, it's just I'm wondering who's going to be chowing down on a bone that is not fresh and has no damn marrow in it.
I don't know.
A very big dope.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna keep our main quest lines. I'm gonna keep our main quest lines with the gold. So we're treating it by MMO rules here. But let's go ahead and let's use an ellipse.
Side quest.
We're gonna make it turquoise for Jackson. Maybe something that stands out from the map.
No one else is allowed to die.
We're gonna try.
Okay. So
More side
Gooby
quest here.
Gooby has pulled out your copper map, and they know that the bird monks, so it's a place called Kirsabal, are somewhere in that blue circle.
Oh.
And as for the mithril, it's somewhere in this region.
Oh, on the
Can you
way.
ping again, please? Fine.
It
I
is
see
down.
it now.
Yeah, it's down at the very bottom left. So, hypothetically, if you wanted to do it this way, here's how I would suggest. This is up to you guys. If it were me, next time we take the river down, you guys make it to the tower. You guys scout out what this area is here. And this will also give you an opportunity to find a means of crossing this river. Finish doing the things here first. Then go here, do the quests around this area. And then you can either set up a fast travel point to come back to Port Nyanzaru, or you can hoof it and walk through the jungle. There's multiple ways to go through it. You don't have to necessarily be in the jungle itself. You can also go around and kind of avoid a lot of the danger. But
Yeah.
that's
It's
the
definitely
order of
something to think
operations
about.
I'd recommend.
And
Alternatively,
it does make sense.
if you don't want to anchor down here in the wild when you bring your boat, you can also go back to Jahaka and then make your way directly through the mountains, because there's essentially an alternative entry point somewhere in this area that will take you to the mine, that will get you the mithril.
Say it might
Honestly,
be-
we could technically use the pirate port that was over there in Jahaka as a potential base of operations.
Yeah.
I mean, setting a door there is not necessarily a bad idea. It gets us over to the west coast pretty reliably.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If you want
Yeah,
to, since you killed all the pirates there, you could feasibly fix up another one of their ships.
Good.
Yeah, we could.
Something to think about, definitely.
You'll
Yeah.
just need to make sure that you either leave the boat in Jahaka or you take it back to Port Nyanzaru.
Mm-hmm.
You could even. Oh no, that's not wrong tool. Because we could just walk there. We just walk to Jara.
Yeah.
And
I don't know. I like the first option personally. The first
Oh, yeah.
path order, because it makes sense. We would have been knocking
Yeah.
out 2 quests worth, which is already a pretty heavy load, and then making our way back to Nyanzaru.
Yeah, so basically,
Mhm.
Kirsabal
from
is a
there, we
major
could take the
point
ship.
for you.
Yeah.
And then you can either
from
go
there-
this way.
hmm
Adventure!
Yeah.
Adventure.
or from
Or-
over there, deviate over in this direction, and then
You'll just have to find the mine entrance on
do.
the other end.
yeah,
Correct. So it's just something to think about after we take care of the immediate.
Yeah.
yeah.
I think we have our plan.
Yay.
I think
believe
so.
Yeah.
Yippee! And Jackson's dead.
No.
I'm so sorry, Jackson. But also, I'm staring at you like, I fucking called it.
This is karma.
This is
It
what
is
happens
karma,
when you fuck
but
around and find out.
Yes, and here's the thing, I'm enjoying every single fucking second of it. So
So we'll go
I mean,
ahead.
hey, you get to experiment with another character.
Yeah.
yeah.
I probably won't make, unless you guys die or your character is incapacitated, I will not make swap outs a regular thing just due to asset regulation. But
Right.
in a future campaign where that's a little more feasible, maybe.
Yeah.
But with that being said, so wrapping up on the recording end, crazy as all get out episode. We ended up going for 4 hours anyway, but thank you all so much for watching and tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of 2 Matter of Time. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment your favorite moment. The YouTube interaction thing that nobody gets to this part of the episode of because like 20 people watch these. But with that being said, Thank y'all for tuning in, and we will catch you next time on 2 Out of Time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Jumping Tombstone.
Boing, boing, boing.
Boingy, boingy, boing.